opportunity for many. The 13th Amendment abolished slavery and involuntary servitude, except as punishment for a crime. The 14th Amendment conferred citizenship on all persons born or naturalized in the United States, making formerly enslaved Black people U.S. citizens. And the 15th Amendment made unconstitutional the use of race to prevent Black men from voting. Reconstruction, the effort to restore Southern states to the Union and incorporate 4 million newly freed American citizens into the United States, was working. Yet, the U.S. Army continued to occupy the South, to enforce compliance with federal law. The country was united, albeit tenuously. In 1876, a centennial exposition in Philadelphia celebrated the 100th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. It was also an election year. On June 17, 1876, the Republicans, the party that guided the Union to victory in the Civil War, nominated Rutherford B. Hayes for president and William A. Wheeler for vice president. 9 days later, the Democrats, then the party of racism and white supremacy, nominated Samuel J. Tilden and Thomas A. Hendricks. As returns came in on the evening of November 7th, the nation held its breath. In the early count, Tilden appeared to have the lead. The next morning, Democratic newspapers proclaimed his victory. Then, on November 9th, Republicans announced a Hayes win. But this game was just beginning. Tilden won the popular vote, but results in 3 states were in dispute: Florida, South Carolina, and Louisiana. Neither side would concede. The nation was thrown into chaos. The Florida governor reported that a special train sent out to get returns had been Ku Kluxed and thrown from the track. Amid reports of fraud and armed threats to Black voters, then President Grant, the former commander of the Union Army, sent troops to the capitals of all 3 disputed states. Just 11 years after the Civil War, it looked like it could start all over again. Congress passed an act authorizing a commission to decide the winner of the 1876 presidential election. The bipartisan commission voted to give the electoral votes of the disputed states to the Republican, Hayes. In exchange, Democrats got something they wanted. Hayes agreed to withdraw Union troops from the South. With that assurance, the deal went through, beginning the end of Reconstruction. So, despite winning the popular vote, Tilden lost the election, with 184 electoral votes to Hayes's 185. And on March 2nd, 1877, almost 4 months after Election Day, Rutherford B. Hayes became the 19th President of the United States. President Hayes made good on his promise to withdraw the troops from the South. He kept the Union together at the expense of the rights of Black Americans. The criminal legal system quickly became a tool to control Black people. By 1870,
talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog? We're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers, none of that shit that's on TV, you know what I'm saying? We come straight in the hood, we the hood view, you know? Representation of Black people, period, on the bench, because we don't know who Clarence Thomas is representing. He's sitting on the Supreme Court, sitting on a bench, smelling like cocoa butter.
2, 3, 4, 5. We live. Welcome to Hoodviewpolitics, where we go into a deep, detailed dive into politics from a hood point of view. I'm Rabbit Jones.
And I'm Tony, the #1 soul brother. Welcome to Wednesday night midweek edition of Hoodviewpolitics. Welcome, y'all. Come on in. Take a seat.
You best believe it. If you're new here, you don't know what to expect. But if you've been here before, you know what's going on here. We chasing the magazine coons, magazine But one of the joints I want to get into, right, is the overall political era that we in, right? By me and you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You was watching really way more. You was into way more than me at the beginning, but let's start off just when we start this podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
From this point on, I think we well versed in politics, where at some standpoint where we won't be disrespected as somebody that just don't know what the fuck they talking about at this point.
I could agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? And when we start talking about serious issues, like we brought up a little earlier about main man on the subway gets choked out, right?
Mm-hmm.
We had issue with that. But what now I'm noticing is the political era that we in, that Republicans use these type of situations as politics. So now you sitting there asking me what I'm talking about. When somebody like this white man, a soldier, chokes out a black man on the subway, right?
Right.
That's politics for Republicans, right?
Yeah.
This person that choked the person is the person that they love. He's a Marine, ex-Marine, white. The guy he choked was black, on drugs, allegedly, right?
Allegedly.
So now we get in a situation where everybody that's Republican are screaming, well, he's a hero. But everybody else is screaming, what about me, man? He choked the fuck out.
Right.
Like, so now you see what I'm saying? How they use things as politics. So now they'll be on their motherfucking shows saying, this is a hero. And then why are you protecting a guy on drugs that's threatening to kill people? That turned into politics now. You feel me now?
Right.
How they do this shit?
But what did we talk about? What did we talk about last time? Republicans always in campaign mode. They always campaigning. They ain't never out of campaign mode. So they good at make anything that go on. Anything they go on, they immediately make it political.
Yeah.
They're gonna turn it straight.
For
political.
example, if a Democrat wanted to just say, okay, that's terrible to your family and just want to stay out of things, this political for them.
Yeah.
They go in.
So everything goes straight to politics with them, but they ain't never out of campaign mode. So just like, you know, Democrats is basically, in my book, out of sight right now.
Way out of sight. I mean, at the point where they not even, it's just hard for me to.
Yeah, that's why you like this little dead period where you ain't hearing from nobody now. That's how Republicans get ahead, and it seems like Democrats always trying to catch up. You always trying to catch up to what they doing because they never out of campaign mode.
Exactly.
And even when they, you know, they dial it back, but they got staff that's under them that keep on pushing, and that's what the Democrats need. That's the kind of infrastructure they need.
Think about this for a minute. First, I want to get y'all a feel for what I'm talking about here, because Piers Morgan is Piers Morgan.
Yeah, motherfucker.
He's a motherfucker that try to fake like he's down the middle, but sucks Trump ass all the way through, right?
Yeah.
But so he got a show on the joint, and he got a girl talking about the situation. But I want y'all to hear how he starts his show off. So then we're gonna come in after that.
He's a cold-blooded assassin. No one should be feeling empathy for him. He's a rich kid with a broken brain.
There is a festering resentment and anger and rage that I think has to be confronted. And if you are a CEO or a 1%, you don't have to justify any of this, but you have to look at the reaction, Piers.
It's a murder debate, not a healthcare debate.
People every year in the United States of America die because people like Brian Thompson, who run companies like United Healthcare, deny insurance claims that could have saved the lives of their loved ones.
This is someone who had a very privileged upbringing, background, very wealthy family. The CEO of United Healthcare is someone who came from a working class family, went to state schools, didn't go to the University of Pennsylvania.
To be clear, you don't have any empathy for him after he was executed.
I personally don't.
The two stories about violence and vigilantes in New York City have polarized debate this week, painting a vivid picture of America's divided morality. United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson was shot dead in central Manhattan, a few minutes' walk from the studio we often use to broadcast this show. The father of two's execution was met with perverse festivity and, yes, even joy. He's supposed to be on the...
All right. Now, it's two things with this, right? It's a lot with this, for
There's a lot to this.
But, okay, like we just set up the political part of Republicans. But right here, first of all, this motherfucker's not Anglo-American. But I'm going to let that slide.
Yeah, that's one English motherfucker.
He using American to blow his little YouTube channel. But that's cool. So he asked the girl straight up about some. So you okay with the guy being executed? So let's explain the situation she was in right there. Her thing is that health insurance companies, CEOs, deny people coverage 24/7 and it result in people dying, right? And Piers Morgan's argument is you don't care about that person dying, being executed. Now, me personally, right? This guy right here was the CEO of United Healthcare, right? Doing research, noticing that two things is happening with him. He is doing trader inside and shit, where he's setting it up where motherfucking is the company United, the shares where he owned a lot of them, is tanking. He never told the share owners, but he sold his shares. You get what's going on with him?
Okay.
So he's not even a squeaky clean motherfucker. Period. And then on the flip side, you got the media trying to turn the person that shot him into some superstar or something. Like, what is that? See, two things is happening here that black people don't have the privilege to have, right? First, they try to tell us that this motherfucker was a light-skinned dude. That was a fucking lie.
Right.
He pure white. He got white issues. This is a white motherfucker that got white issues. Period. They try to massage that shit. Remember that shit early? That light-skinned bullshit?
Yeah, I remember that shit.
So now, they skip that. Now he supposed to be some type of movie star, pretty boy.
Yeah.
Really?
You got women.
Really though?
This is the strangest shit I ever seen in my life.
Exactly.
I have never. You watch? They got the video. He just walked up on a motherfucker and killed him.
You got bitches hiding him.
Yeah.
Really though?
You got it on tape, and they making him out to be the good guy because you don't like what this dude was doing in his job.
You getting double white privilege, bro.
Right.
The nigga that shot him and the nigga that got shot getting white privilege.
And I'm like, hold on. Fuck what he, you know, you ain't got to like what he did in his job or whatever, but you just seen a human being get mowed down or shot down on camera, and y'all making the motherfucking shooter. It's the strangest shit, bro. Now you got women out here trying to slide up in his DMs and shit. The lawyers say that motherfuckers is calling her, wanting to help pay for his defense. This shit is crazy.
And we sit here as black men looking at this shit like, what the fuck?
What
are y'all doing?
fuck is this?
You got white privilege on both ends of this shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? We sat there and watched this nigga execute.
You got this
motherfucker. What is happening after this? We don't know.
Man, how many motherfucking brothers How many brothers doing 25 years?
Like,
Shit
what the
got
fuck?
caught on a ring door camera.
Bruh. And they got the nerve to ask the killer, what was your reasons? Why you do that though? Like political, united. What?
Man,
These are things black people don't get to talk about.
The motherfucker left clues
like,
all
what
over
are we
town.
doing?
The motherfucker wrote messages on books. He left clues and shit, or riddles like he was a fucking villain on Batman or some shit. This, man,
bro,
this shit's crazy.
It's the oddest shit I ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
We seen them turn motherfucking killers into superstars. But bruh, we talking about the motherfucker we all seen execute somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But he is superstar pretty boy. And you got sympathy for this pig that was motherfucking canceling people fucking insurance and trader hiding what the fuck that shit Trump do. Hiding trader shit. Fucking
this shit crazy.
Selling his motherfucking stocks while the shit tank. He did that. He's a dirty pig too. 2 white pigs. Like, we can't defend either one of these fools. And my problem is, my thing is Republicans then take sides on things.
Right.
It's the wildest shit, bro.
I mean, no matter what, I'm just at the point, no matter what the fuck you thought about shit he may have done, being the CEO or whatever, you still got a motherfucker shot down in the streets. God, and y'all just trash this.
It's the oddest shit, bro.
You trash the victim. When the fuck they start doing? Well, it's coming though. A lot of that shit coming. You just straight trash this dude. Trash it like he deserved to be. He canceled people. He denied people coverage. He need to be shot. That shit is crazy.
It's the oddest shit, bro.
Yeah, I said it 1,000 times. We are living in this is real life Hollywood. We in the midst of a real life reality TV show. Except, the whole fucking country and the whole world is involved in this one. We just looking at each other. This shit is crazy. I ain't never thought I'd see no shit like this. You got a motherfucker adjudicated rapist, a fucking convicted felon is the president, is going to be the president of the United States again, who put in charge of damn near all our cabinet positions, motherfuckers who got checkered and shady past, just to say the least. Billionaires is basically, and Elon Musk is basically running the country down.
Bro,
this shit is bizarre.
Just in connection with this, what Republicans are doing is massaging these two things together, right?
Right.
We got a person that was choked out in the subway by an ex-Marine, right? White guy.
Right.
And now, of course, Republicans use this as politics.
Go straight political.
So now the black guy is a drugged out maniac that was going to kill everybody on the bus, on the train. And then this guy is the Superman. That's the shit that blows me, bro. It's the wildest shit. He actually killed somebody in front of everybody.
Oh,
and you make excuses for that shit. Who the fuck gonna choke somebody for 8-9 minutes? And you're a professional at that shit. Explain that, motherfucker. Are you drunk high? Did they test your white ass? Bruh. So
this shit is crazy.
Remember, I got issues with Black Lives Matter. Like, to me, I got big issues with that. If you're a Black Lives Matter activist or whatever the fuck, we open invitation for you to come on and talk to us. You know what I'm saying? Because we got issues with you. Either way, where you go with this, you know what I'm saying? So I know as a Black Lives Matter activist debating this issue with a white guy that used to be on MSNBC, but the key thing I just want y'all to notice that how white people is looking at this compared to everybody else, right? So this is key.
Well, by the United States Supreme Court, and he knew what the signs were. He knew when Jordan's body was slacking. He knew that Jordan was going to die. Why didn't you show his face, Dan? You're a good man. When he laughed and when the first response, I'm critical of the police. We know this, right? NYPD tried to save his life while they were doing chest compressions. Daniel Penny laughed and said chest compression. A good person, a hero. One last thing. Why did he never ask about the well-being in that police department about Jordan Neely?
So you're asking,
a hero.
You're asking a lot of questions that are sort of rhetorical questions, right? But the ultimate question is, why did the jury acquit? Is it because they're racist?
America is inherently biased.
So the jury is racist.
Have you seen?
I'm asking you a question. No, don't change the subject. Is it because the jury is racist?
Yes.
Okay.
The jurors.
Even the black person on the jury.
Would you like to hear something from me? I believe that even black people can be anti-black. People are predeceived to see black people as a threat and as a victim because people called in. You heard the voice recordings when they called 911. Jordan Neely was in a chokehold for over 4 minutes, turning purple, which black people do in fact do that, and people still saw him as a harm. Even when his body went limp, he was still viewed as a criminal. So I'm sorry if I'm going to defend the needy, if I'm going to defend the poor. Why does no one?
Okay, now I don't know who this person is, but hey, I'm about to find out. But she made a lot of good points here. The man was limp for 4 minutes. Why are you still choking him?
Right.
You're a professional, not just a professional athlete or some shit like that. You were in the Marines. They didn't tell you to hold motherfuckers for 8 minutes. You know the conscious level. So why hold them that long, squeezing that deck? That's the wild part. Like you made sure your arms ain't get tired when you kept squeezing this motherfucker. Like squeeze on that nigga, yeah. Like, and she made another good point where it's like, why are you defending him when this person was completely limp? He was not even a threat to anybody, just only because he's black. To the fact that only because he's black, he can be limp, unconscious, and still a threat.
Bad motherfucker, I guess.
That you can still keep choking and think that's all right and viable to keep choking them. The shit's crazy, bro. And the fact that they look at it like that.
No one talk about when Jordan Neely came on asking for water and being thirsty. Why does no one talk about?
Because they're talking, because that's not what happened right here. What happened right here, the reason he was held was not because he was asking for water. It's because he was scaring the heck out of everyone on the subway, which apparently he's done before.
Dan, anyone
is that everybody on the subway encounters and see a crazy, stupid, drunk, or even high, or even motherfucker mentally ill person.
Yeah, you get that all the time.
That shit's gonna happen. You don't kill him.
who's rode the New York City subway has encountered mentally ill people. Why are we not having this conversation? And we don't kill them.
But you know what?
We offer help or we get out of the way.
But more people wish people would step up more and help and stop people from doing it.
So are you giving a license to vigilantism? Are you saying that
it's not vigilante?
Is that what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying is it's very unfortunate. I think Daniel Penny would say it is really unfortunate that he died.
Why didn't he care when he was at the precinct? He showed no remorse.
Because he was defending what he did.
He lied in that defense too. Do you know he told people, he told the police, who people love, that people respect the police's opinion, right? People respect what they do. People respect that honor. He lied in the 5th precinct. How can anything he do? Can we just stop calling him a hero? Can we do that?
No, I can't. I actually do view, I do view what he did as heroic.
Thanks for watching. Go to
right there, Tom. Did you hear that white boy?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that white boy?
Yeah, I heard.
He say, I view. Now think about what just happened.
I view what he did as heroic.
What? What make him a hero? What?
Right.
Like what?
At some point.
What are we doing?
Yeah, at some point, you got to do subdue. So,
bro, it's not even that serious for real,
right? And come on, if you just straight put a chokehold on him.
This dude said I see him as a hero. What are you talking
you're not
about?
No hero because he went too far.
What makes him a hero?
Right.
I'm confused. Like
hero
shit.
And
think about that.
Yeah, he killed the dude when he didn't have to kill the dude.
But the dude that killed the other white dude, because he denied everybody fucking health insurance around here. People, grandparents dying left and right. He didn't give a fuck about that. No. But when a person say that person the hero, it's a problem. So how you get to choose who the heroes is, Republicans? How you get to be a hero to you, but the guy that gets shot from taking away everybody's health insurance, the person that shoot him is not a hero to that people. Mm-hmm. And to me, it shouldn't be no heroes between either one of these motherfuckers.
No.
For real. That's the problem.
No.
But once you make it political, then you have this.
Yeah, see, once you make it political, you got everybody choosing sides now.
Now you got people on the left side saying the dude that shot the CEO was a hero for killing him because he denied people insurance, right? Mm-hmm. Then you got people on the right saying he's a hero for choking dude the fuck out on the subway just for being belligerent. And that's where we at in America.
Yeah.
Welcome to America.
Right. And it's going to get worse.
Welcome to America.
It's going to be worse when the criminal in chief take office on January 2020th, when everybody be like, I can do what the fuck I want and get away with it.
I think they dropped his charges, so they had a march on NYC down there the other day because of that. There's going to be another march set up because they reduced his charges. And this thing has turned into some complete dumpster fuck, bro. Like, bro, we all pay taxes. We all pay the salaries of each and every lawmaker in America. We all should want the same thing at the basic level. And then debate shit that we think is a good idea for other shit, right? Mm-hmm. Like some of this shit is basic level shit you gotta agree with. Like he can't choke that person out on the subway, and he can't shoot that person in the back.
Correct.
That's it. It can't be nothing political about none of that.
Yeah.
Period. Even though when I look behind main man background as CEO, he's a piece of shit. But that's beside the point.
I mean, they got the video. He just shot a dude down.
It's just ridiculous.
He just walked up on, pop out, shot the dude down at 6 o'clock in the morning, ain't give a fuck, and rode off on a bike, leaving clues like he the new Riddler or something.
Yeah, that type of shit. White people do that because white people expecting to get caught and not get fucking killed. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he gonna leave all this shit knowing he gonna catch it and get to scream some more. You know what I'm
all of them got a manifesto.
Yeah, because they know they can get to talk about this shit later.
Yeah.
Shit, man. So these motherfuckers we watching white privilege, criminal white privilege. From Trump to these crazy motherfuckers is all white privilege. People get away with shit we can't. Period. That's how I look at all this shit. White man choke a motherfucker out on the subway, get away with it. We cannot do that.
He ain't choking.
You gonna try to shoot a motherfucker CEO in the back. See what happened to your ass.
Oh.
Fuck out of here.
They
ain't gonna make you no motherfucking superhero. Pretty boy out this bitch. Your ass is dead.
Nah, they got these bras out here actually trying to get with this dude. People put
your ass dead. Oh. Hey, I appreciate everybody being able to tune in to us, man. Appreciate y'all a whole lot. Like, subscribe, help us out. We try and get to 500 subs by the new year. Appreciate y'all a whole lot. Follow us on all motherfucking platforms. Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, we all know about P. Diddy issues, right? So we have to catch a lot of people on a lot of shit because we touch on this right here, but we haven't gotten to it. So now you get a lot of more information, you know what I'm saying, than we did before. Now, when we did touch on this, we did on P. Diddy side, we did allude to we might think that Jay-Z might be involved in some of this shit. That was just our thing allegedly, but really, it was just something we was just thinking at the time. That was just it. You know what I'm saying? But recent motherfucking joints that comes up says he's been involved with P. Diddy. So what you think about this overall?
Well, if you look, you listen to the things going around on the internet, people like Jaguar Wright and such. According to her, Jay-Z is neck deep in this shit along with P. Diddy. And now Jay-Z got he got a lawsuit against him for drugging, allegedly drugging, and as saying a girl who was 13 at the time. But they've been digging in Jay-Z past, the Foxy Brown shit come up. He started messing with her Beyonce before she was 18. So I guess R. Kelly ain't the only one. So bam, but this shit, I don't know though, man, because they is involved in some more wild cult-like shit.
If you have a 700,
and the motherfuckers they involved with, eventually, shit. I guess they ain't ever used no more. So you brothers got to go. Y'all gonna get the boot.
Man, this shit right here crazy, bro. First of all, just looking at it from another standpoint before we get into the details of that, when you stop back and look at the 90s and 80s and shit of the biggest stars, the biggest black people that had the chance to change the direction of music history, even though hip hop did it anyway, but far as ownership and leadership and that type shit, could have changed the trajectory of hip hop for decades to come. Each and one of those people are put up in some shit that even if it ain't true no more, it untarnished them. It is the wildest shit, bro. And the fact that to me, it's tough, but one thing I don't like is a bitch bringing up shit 20, 30 years later, right? I don't like bitches looking at the TV for 20, 30 years and then all of a sudden say, you know what? I was part of one of those things. No, it's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing here?
I was roped in there.
Was it that damn serious that you waited 20-something years for that? Nigga even got bitch ass niggas doing it too. 40, 50 years old. Yeah, he ran up in me. Nigga, are you fucking serious? You wait till you almost 70 to say somebody ran up in you? Why you tell us that before? I don't like that shit, bro. That's the only thing I don't like. If something is that bad done to you, if nobody know about it before 20-something years later, that's bullshit to come in some lawsuits out the blue. That shit, you don't watch these people on TV just like me and my man have over these years. And you ain't say a fucking thing? Like, I'm not one of those people that like that.
But see, Puffy problem gonna be this. He got all this shit on tape. So anybody motherfucking that face pop up on that tape, oh shit, I got a motherfucking case. I've been traumatized all these years. So and that's one of the motherfucking reasons he ain't getting out. Man, you want videotape everything. You got cameras everywhere, all in secret rooms and shit. You got fucking garages full of fucking baby oil and lube. The fuck?
So one guy came on CNN and talked about this shit.
Any accuser of Sean Combs has sat down with the media for an interview. Now, I want to play you a bit more of what he told me about these allegations, what he says happened that night in 2007. But I do want to warn our viewers that what he says is graphic and disturbing.
Shut up, bitch.
I was screaming. I was telling him to stop. It was incredibly painful. And he was acting like it was nothing. And he seemed to be disconnected from it. It was abusive beyond belief.
Now, he says that not a day has gone by where he hasn't thought about this. He said that when something like this happens to you, which is, of course, his allegation.
So, my man has said that he came to one of these parties. P. Diddy gave him a drink. The first drink, he was just thinking the drink was just strong. He drank another drink and he realized he couldn't feel nothing. Puffy put him in a limo, allegedly but really. Put him in a limo, and as they was riding, ran up in him.
Tooted him up.
Allegedly, but really.
Allegedly.
Now, he said that's what happened to him, right? 20, how many years? 20, this is 2000, he said. So we're talking about 24, 25, 24 years later is when you bring it up. You're lucky to even be still fucking alive, bro. And then, now they done slid Jay-Z up in them joints, saying he was doing sex with motherfucking fucking P. Diddy, and the bitch was 13. Now, the thing about that is, again, 13, 2000, bitch almost 40 now.
Yep.
What were we waiting for? That's the shit I just don't get. Period.
I don't know. But you know what they all I'm gonna say. They say Puffy was a menace while he was on the street. I dared not. Y'all assure me that he's never getting out. I'll testify because I was scared of him all these years, even though he was blowing up shit and getting people killed.
Shit's ridiculous, bro. So now that Jay-Z mixed up in this shit, how? First of all, to me, putting Jay-Z in his joint is a high stakes move. Now, this the lawyer that put Jay-Z in it.
Busby.
But Jay-Z left a statement telling motherfuckers clearly that 1, I'm not playing this bullshit. 2, the lawyer used a piece of shit. 3, I'm not having it, bro. I'm suing everybody. And don't hide as Jane Doe. Bring your name out, ho. These 3 things he left in his what's the name? Regarding this. Now, for a motherfucker to come out that strong, right? To say not only that the motherfucker lawyer is a piece of shit, not only that, tell that bitch to stop hiding too. Whoever this hoe is, tell her to bring her fucking face out. Ain't no Jane Doe's. What do you feel about that?
Well, he know damn well that they ain't gonna release her name. That probably harassed her from here to hell. So, but yeah, come out with the strong statement. You better come out with a strong statement. Don't come on with no weak ass shit. You know, the motherfucker be like, what do you mean by that? Now he ain't putting none of that out. Come on with a nice strong statement. Hey, I ain't did this shit. Motherfucker accusing me of this shit. He ain't shit either. So that's what he had to do off the break. Now, what kind of evidence these motherfuckers got? Is it just her word against his word? Or if this shit happened in Diddy shit, they might got the shit on video. And if they come pop out there with a tape, not a good look.
No bullshit, bro. That's the thing. If they motherfuckers come out with a motherfucker, some type of motherfucker shit that they did.
Yeah, it ain't even gotta be in the act. If they find a video with this them and her at the party.
I don't think Jay-Z going out like that, man. He gonna fuck somebody up on this.
Yeah, I think this shit gonna get real. This shit gonna get real messy.
Like, I don't think he gonna sit back. His wife is Beyonce. Like, he ain't like the rest of these people. He got somebody on the side of him just big as him.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard for him to just be like, you know what? I'm gonna ride this out. Nah, motherfucker. You explain something quick, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it won't be none of that. You better get your shit together ASAP.
Yeah. This shit gonna get filthy.
Now you remember that him and his everybody was going to the opening of Shorty Joint. She got his daughter was playing with some
Mufasa or something.
Exactly. And this is when they come out. Now, this is what Jay-Z saying is main man's trying to use search situations to blackmail him.
Mm-hmm.
And for example, when him and his kids going to the joint right there, drop something like this to make them don't go, be scared, or
right.
But he just wasn't feeling that. He did him, went there, you know what I'm saying? So this is about to be way off the rails real quick. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? The filing accused him of him and Combs of drugging and raping a 13-year-old in 2000. That's just, bro. Then Jay-Z was named as an amendment complaint to the lawsuit against so this is something that Diddy been in, but the lawyers are adding Jay-Z into the joint now.
Yeah. See what happened when she filed the joint at first. She didn't. She put the second motherfucker in there, which turned out to be Jay-Z, but she didn't name him by name. Then somehow that shit got thrown out or whatever. So when she put the lawsuit back in, she named names, and she named Jay-Z. She had named Puffy, but she didn't by name, but she didn't name the other motherfucker. Now it turned out to be him. Oh shit. So it's this joint.
He left a strong statement, meaning he gonna go in.
And this is gonna be this all this shit. This is gonna be a cesspool. That's the only thing I can think to compare it to. This is gonna be a cesspool. Because at some point, somebody got access to them tapes for Puffy. They just don't know who the fuck who. If that shit start coming out, names start coming out.
Take your foot off the nigger. Put your hand by.
Motherfuckers start disappearing and shit. Yeah, we are really living in real life reality show. This is a reality show, period.
Now, this is the Carter statement.
Oh, Carter.
My lawyer received a blackmail attempt. Called a demand letter from the lawyer Tony Busby, like Tony just told y'all. What he calculated was the nature of these allegations and public scrutiny will make me want to settle. Now, you see what I'm saying? He's using tactics like that. But this man say, no, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in very public fashion. So no, I will not give in you. I will not give you one red penny. None. These allegations are so crazy in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Now, hold on. Let's stop right there for a minute. The girl and his lawyer threw him in the case with Puffy.
Yep. He
responds by saying, no, motherfucker. If I did that, you should be trying to lock me up.
Right.
Not get money. Now, I'm going to ask you that. Is that a smart move or not to do that?
I mean, it depends if the statute of limitations ran out.
Bro, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, if the statute of limitations ran out, then the criminal charges is that's moot. But I guess it depends.
That boy, you gotta obviously know. Like me personally, I would know I didn't do that, right? So I would say something like that, right? So do you feel like you might believe him now? He said, I ain't giving you one red penny.
Yeah, I mean, I expect him to come out strong.
I'm starting to think he might have wrote this too. This ain't no lawyer writing this shit. This thing, I think this.
Yeah, I mean, I think he had to. He had to come out strong, but you know what I'm saying. This is just the beginning.
He's saying, I want you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away.
Right.
Would you not agree? Now, this is what he put in his statement. Do anybody agree with that? Yes.
We agree with that.
So therefore, why you not trying to lock me up? That's what he's saying. That's not me. That's what Jay-Z saying. He's saying, why you not trying to lock me up then? I'm not getting no fucking bread for no civil shit.
But
it's tough. He said these allegations of this victim should deserve real justice. This lawyer who have done a bit of research on this fool. He didn't say fool. He said, I did a bit of research on him. Seems to have a pattern of these types of theatrics. I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human being, Mr. Busby.
Basket of deplorables.
But I promise you, I have seen your kind, and many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type with no problem. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are nowhere near having neither the honor nor the dignity to do such a thing that you're doing. Wow.
Damn.
My only heartbreak is for my family, my wife, and I will have to sit down with my children. This is Jay-Z talking for anybody listening right now. One of whom is the age where her friends are telling her stuff like this. Well, let's stop right there. Okay, hold on. It is a lot here.
It's a lot in there.
Okay, first of all, he has been accused of touching kids, right?
Right.
When he was younger. This is not now, but he was still older at the time, right?
Right.
It was 2000, 24 years off of now, which would still make him 30, right? So
this is not good.
Should I still be nowhere near no 13-year-olds? First of all,
what are you doing? What the fuck?
So
the fuck you doing
everything in your letter is cool. Let's get back to that problem. Was you dealing with a 13-year-old motherfucker? Was you in the room with this nigga? First of all, fuck all that other shit. And then to worry about Beyonce and your kids, that's your issue, motherfucker.
Right.
That's your shit.
Motherfucker, that ain't the first motherfucking thing you had to explain. So
no bullshit.
Lucy, you didn't got a lot of explaining to do. But motherfucker, if this shit true, I mean, now he's stained though, because it's going to go back.
Trying to hit it early. That's my point. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't already. They done started the process of bringing his ass down.
He said the kids asked about the nature of these claims, and he explained the cruelty of greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to try to understand the despicable people that destroys families and human spirits. My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profit. Damn. Then the ambulance chaser lawyers. Hey,
damn.
Brother, what the fuck? What is happening with this? In the cheap suits. Like what? You have made a terrible error. Whoa. Well, listen to this. This nigga said in the cheap suit, you have made a terrible error of judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not, fool. I'm from another world. I'm a young man who made it out of the projects in Brooklyn. We don't play this type stuff. Hold the fuck up. Hey, we have a very strict code and honor in these streets, boy. And I ain't saying that. He's saying it. We protect children and motherfuckers like you. He ain't say motherfuckers and fools like you that try to exploit shit like that. We take advantage of. And only in your network, conspiracy theorists works and shit. Fake physics. What is going? Wait.
The fucking fake physics. The fuck is
what is happening?
Hold up.
Wait.
What the fuck is fake physics?
I never seen. Wait, hold on for a minute, bro. Wait. Let's stop for 1 minute.
Damn.
I've seen a lot of people give responses to stuff, right? You usually say, look, talk to my lawyer. That stuff right there, I'm not involved. Yeah, talk to my lawyer. But this nigga leave a statement, you could tell it's him.
Oh, yeah, that statement him.
This shit is him, bro. And he literally going in on a lawyer. Talking shit.
About his cheap suit.
Hey, bro. I think this here done hit a new level.
I war.
I've never seen a celebrity do this before. Did you?
No.
They usually just do the normal. Talk to my lawyer. I ain't do that. Like this motherfucker.
These allegations are sick and heinous, and from go on from there. But
this nigga's called him an ambulance chaser.
Yeah, the ambulance chaser with a cheap suit.
And he said, "Nigga, you got me wrong. I ain't like the rest of these celebrities.
Yeah,
I'm from Brooklyn Project.
Personal. And that's talking like
what the fuck just happened?
He told this motherfucker, "Hey, motherfucker, we take it to the streets.
Like
you about to make me take
I'm
it
not
to
even
the streets.
playing with you. I'm not
shit.
these other niggas, bro. I'm not. I will end you in this bitch, bro.
Play with them. Don't play with me." That's what motherfuckers told him. Like, hey, you play with Diddy.
I'm not doing that Diddy shit with y'all, bro.
Fuck no.
At all. Don't play with me. Then the nigga said, I ain't heard no shit like this from motherfucking Diddy. Nobody, right?
Yeah.
He made it fucking.
Me and you got to step out back.
Hey, you have to step out back. He is not having it, bro.
He's right back.
Fuck what y'all talking about. I'm not even engaging in this shit.
I'm telling you, when I see you, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Smack you like Will did, bro.
And I know who the bitch is.
And tell me who this bitch is while y'all at it. I'm not playing with y'all. That nigga serves, bro. Now, do you take that as he ain't do it? Or he one of the most aggressive I ain't do it motherfuckers I ain't ever seen.
Right now, until the case is over, to me, He the most aggressive
God damn.
motherfucker I ever seen. So
fuck with you. He's not playing with you.
Say, hold up. Wait a minute.
That nigga say he gonna sue the bitch. Tell me who she is. ASAP. He is not playing with you, bruh. Like, he is one of the most aggressive motherfucking people that ever been accused of something I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I never seen nobody go completely in like that.
Yeah. But hey, he's
not playing.
He just took I categorically deny all these allegations. He just took that shit to a new level.
Yeah. I'm like, nigga, we don't do that where I'm come from, nigga. Fuck you bring that up to me about? I'm from the Brooklyn Projects, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
Fuck wrong with you, man?
Also, when I catch your bitch ass out this joint, fuck wrong with you, boy? I gotta tell my kids about this jackass shit.
Man,
God,
damn. Teasing my kids about some shit,
bro. You gotta give him credit for that. He went in.
Yeah.
Now, let's think about the aftermath of this, though. Cool that you went in. That's cool. I give you that. Now, NFL. What about them? Remember, he do the halftime joint in the Super Bowl. He part of this. Remember, he the black man they brought in.
Well, they asked Roger.
What happened to that?
They asked Roger Goodell about that today.
They did. They already asked him.
Yeah, they asked him today. He said it right now. Everything is they heard about the allegations and blah blah blah.
It's over.
Everything is basically everything is
being reviewed.
But they say everything is cool right now. They made it seem like everything.
They're gonna try to just make it through this halftime. It ain't number halftime to them.
Yeah,
and then after that, he done.
Yeah, he signed
a contract though.
Yeah, but he just basically
Rock Nation signed a contract.
Yeah, but basically what he just line up the acts and boom, boom, boom. You can do this one, and the NFL choose it. But after that, he really don't got shit to do with it. So he when it comes to time they need to push him out, they'll push him out.
Oh no, he definitely done after this.
Yeah, he done.
There's no way. See, the thing about stuff like this is black people can't. It's so hard to get where he was at.
Right.
Like it's so hard. Once something's like this, you kind of fucked.
Right.
Like there's no way Peter can come back from this.
Yeah.
Unless he got a stash of billions, they clear him of everything, and he just put his money into Tubi. So shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Now, like they done, bro. Now the NFL they enter a long-term partnership with Jay-Z Rock Nation Company,
right?
And the league choose artists. They get to choose the artists to perform at the games and bring attention to social justice issues. Remember, it's all on the backdrop of my man hitting his knee.
It's all the backdrop of Colin Kaepernick.
So they bring Jay-Z in to smooth that off. Meanwhile, you got bitch ass nigga doing Trump dances. They ain't said shit about that.
Oh, that Bosa bastard.
But a man can take a knee. You got Bosa coming on with a Trump hat.
Right.
You got motherfuckers doing Trump dances when they score. Now what? But all that's cool though.
All that's cool.
Just when black people take stands, that don't feel right.
That ain't right.
I don't like that. Some about that is just ain't right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I ought to never play football again.
I'm gonna take you out this league for kneeling down. Fuck wrong with you.
Hell wrong with you.
I bet you since that day, we can find people on the sidelines blowing their nose, not paying attention to the fucking anthem, playing with their ass, sitting the fuck down.
Right.
It ain't even that serious to these people for real, bro. It's just the fact that you kneel down and that redneck demon Donald made a big thing of it. That helped too.
That motherfucker ought to never play again. Okay.
Yeah, they fucked it up. That's racism at its finest too. Can't get no better racism than that. My man kneeled down. He got banned from the NFL for good.
Forever. He got blackballed for real.
That's it for you, goddammit. Other motherfuckers can make political statements all day long.
Right.
There's nothing done.
God damn.
He ain't even coming to join with no fucking who was running when they was doing this? Obama hat. My man coming in with a Trump hat in the halftime motherfucking talk.
Yeah, and he crashed the motherfucking interview. He crashed the fucking interview, and he wasn't even.
He's not even talking to
jumped
you.
Up into somebody else's shit. Somebody, man.
Conversation ain't even about you, bro.
Right. And you come with this MAGA hat, and then they wait 2 weeks and give him a fine and shit.
Crazy, bro. He said they gave him fined for that.
Yeah, he got fined for it.
At least they fined him. Shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they fined him.
Yeah, they fined that
after the backlash problem.
Something
Yeah, remember NFL try their best to hide the racism. So when motherfuckers ask for stuff, that they give it to them, like Jay-Z did. They expect you to be calm now. Jay-Z running the halftime, be happy for that. Right. You know what I'm saying?
But at the end of this, Jay-Z gonna be pushed out a few things.
Yeah, he done with that.
Because like I say, they don't need no proof or anything that catching him in the act of no shit like that. If they come up with some motherfucking pictures of Jay-Z at the Diddy party and this girl in the same motherfucking frame, oh, that's it. That's all.
Yeah, $25 million deal.
Yeah,
that's a lot of bread. To come in that joint, just bring artists in there. Who did it?
Yeah.
What's the name there this year? Kendrick Lamar.
That's why they ain't gonna rock the boat right now.
Kendrick Lamar be there this year.
Yeah, that's why that's why they ain't gonna rock the boat with Jay-Z yet. Cause you got Kendrick probably the hottest motherfucking. He is the hottest motherfucking hip hop, probably the hottest motherfucking music period. Probably after Taylor Swift, probably. And you got him to do a halftime show this year. They ain't rocking no boat with Jay-Z. They keep this shit quiet. We'll support this motherfucker as much as we can up until we can't, or after the motherfucker Super Bowl, and push his ass out.
Yeah, he done after that.
Yeah,
he ain't done back no more.
Yeah,
like if he don't, I don't know how he come back from anything that this stuff touches like this. You done, bro. It's like
look,
they gonna start losing money.
Diddy
and somewhere along the line is gonna be a split up.
Yeah,
because you can't take her money with yours.
Oh no, her money you know her money protected.
Now if he start going down in the drain about this shit.
Oh, now if it
got to be a divorce.
Oh, I was about to say that's coming. At some point, if he really get caught up in all this shit and other shit start coming out too, her ass,
I think right now she might not. She giving the benefit of doubt right now, but like if some other shit come out again and be another situation, or somebody was dead this situation, that's a problem.
Yeah, like
give it another person eyes and voice besides these two and the girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we're gonna have a problem. If someone else in that room, we're gonna have issues then. Like, hold up, that's a problem.
Yeah, it's this shit. This cesspool. This cesspool is gonna be deep. It's gonna be
it's looking bad
for a lot of people, and them like the two big fish they got now in hip hop. They do what shit.
That's the only ones left.
Yeah,
Master P. They don't think about Master P. He broke to them. Ice Cube. You know why they ain't fucking with him too much.
Yeah.
So that's it. After that, you done. You clean sweep them. You got what's his name? Where the fuck he go? The MAGA one. Fuck the nigga go though, bro. Leave the country. After he started talking about the Jews and shit.
Oh, Kanye?
Yeah, what happened to him?
Oh man, Kanye was running around with that white girl that's got her naked half the time, walking through the streets. Is Kanye?
See what they did with everybody, bro? God damn, they fucking everybody up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Damn. If y'all niggas was smart enough to collaborate back in the day, y'all would not be going through this right now. It's y'all fault.
Yeah.
It's y'all fault.
Puffy could have his freak offs forever and nobody would know shit.
Yeah. Now, I know freak offs is not my problem. It's just when you start talking about somebody 13, then that be
that's the problem.
Like, yeah, I don't be getting that part though. Why would he be dealing with 13? Who brought that? Why would that person be there?
Right.
I don't know. That should just be odd to me. Him and Jay-Z gonna worry about a 13-year-old. What would be their point in it?
That's this.
Man, that's some odd shit to me. Even back then, a 13-year-old nigga be like, man, why this bitch here?
Man, get that little
kid out of this
broad
joint,
out
man.
here, man. Y'all motherfuckers gonna get everybody locked up in this.
Yeah, now I give a 16, 17-year-old look grown, but a 13-year-old ain't nobody standing for that. Get that youngin' out the fuck out of here. Why she even here? And then you be 13 and let two grown men in their 30s fuck you?
But she say,
how you even get there?
Because she claimed that one of them allegedly gave her drugged her. They drugged her allegedly and gave her a drink, and boom, next thing she knew.
Yeah. They all saying the drink thing. I noticed that.
Yeah.
Like that's when they say that, it dissolved them of all their problems and saying they don't know what happened after this. He did. But if you so whatever out of your mind, how you only seeing the part, this part that you being violated? Like the man just said a minute ago, oh, the second drink, I didn't know what was going on. Okay, but you could tell us what he did though. It's so confusing. Why you ain't gone? Why you ain't called somebody? If you conscious enough to see what he doing, and he look, I don't get this. This shit's just so odd to me, bro. That so many people can be like, well, it's a drink he gave me. Like what?
Yeah. Y'all motherfuckers better start showing up with your own drink. Bring your own bottle, motherfucker. BYOD.
And don't even be the first drink. It be the second and third drink. They bring it extra.
Well, the nigga, what's his name? Gene Deal or some shit. He explained how that shit, how they be doing the shit. They don't have the motherfucking shit in the they don't put the shit in the liquor. They put the shit in the chaser or some shit like that.
Like orange juice or something.
Like orange juice or soda or whatever the fuck whatever they chasing it with. So they put the shit in the chaser. So motherfucker, drink that shit straight. Boom, boom, boom. I am cool. This shit all right. Then get the next one or whatever the fuck. Might pour a little orange juice or whatever in it. And bam. That's your ass.
Roofied.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
After they done flued you out.
That's the only thing I would never understand growing up is that type shit. Like, I don't want no bitch pissy drunk. I don't even want no bitch just half drunk. I need a bitch at least be tipsy and conscious of what's happening.
Right. And
then, I don't see what you get out of this. That shit is just blowing off. This is shit. Blow me, bro. Like, bitch
all sloppy drunk.
I can't do all that, bro. Like, come on, man. Call Uber.
Yeah.
Like you give a bitch too much to drink. Like when I first met my son mother, bro. Matter of fact, was you there? Did you take me out when I got shot? Was you there when everybody took me out to the club?
Yeah.
That's when I first met her.
Oh.
And motherfucker, when you first like then, when you first meet a motherfucker, you're not thinking a motherfucker like their whole story. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. But the fact that was our first, man, you was there too, wasn't you? That's wild as shit. But yeah, you was there though, yeah. And I don't know, man, it's hard to explain that shit, but me personally, I just don't think overall that, I don't know, man. That right there is just the craziest shit to me.
Man, all this shit.
Just personally, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro.
And I just ain't never seen it. And I ain't gonna say that. I lived through the 80s. But this is so much wild. It's like wild shit going on in everything. No matter what you touch, politics, sports, entertainment, anything. If there's a bunch of wild shit going on. And we had a chance to settle this shit down, but motherfuckers chose chaos.
That's true. Speaking of chaos, right? Appreciate everybody be tuning in to us, man. Checking us out and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Appreciate y'all a whole lot. Like, subscribe. Try to give us some subs up. We're trying to get to 500 by the new year. You know what I'm saying? Just some small shit. Small shit, you know. But look, it's so much been going on after this election that I don't know, bro. Like before the election, right? Watching certain outlets, watching certain newscasters, watching certain motherfucking podcasts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then after the election, it's like, are you the same motherfucker? What is happening, Joe? Like Mika and Joe, right?
Right.
It's a lot of that going on. It's like, bro, what are they doing here?
People scared.
Like, there's a lot of stuff me and my man talk about, bro, that be way before it happens. But I touched on it a couple of times before our last few podcasts about Young Turks, right? So there's a lot going on with them lately. And by them doing what they do, like most people that watch them before, like I used to watch them like a year ago. I ain't really watching them. I just, you know what I'm saying?
Check them out.
Chink Uger. I started watching them off of MSNBC, matter of fact. And then I started watching that. And that's how I started watching him and the girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
So most of that time watching them, they were more, I would say, they were more not Biden type Democrat. I would say they were more of Obama type Democrats until they really got to know Obama. Then it was more of a Bernie type of Democrat. Put it like that.
Okay.
They
started out like Obama
Democrats,
and then they went way left.
Yeah, so their whole argument
became Bernie,
that type shit. Yeah,
Bernie-ite,
which was, I get it. It was a clash of Democratic thing inside the Democratic Party at the time. I understood that.
It still is.
But they carried it on to make it a brand. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they didn't leave it as a party clash. They took on the Bernie Sanders bullshit as a brand for their channel and shit.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Like to some extent, some of this shit is more for the elite motherfuckers that's over our heads, be honest with you. They battle on some dumb shit at some point. That shit over our head at some point. You feel me?
Right.
But him on that joint was leaning more towards he can't stand big business or some shit or corporate Democrats. That was his thing. And corporate Democrats was anybody was getting money for. That's why Sanders ran as I'm not taking no money from people, whatever the fuck, right? Acting like he wasn't corporate, right? When in the end, everybody take money from people, regardless of what you're doing, podcast, whatever the fuck. You take money from people, right? You deny money from motherfuckers that you don't like their ideals or whatever. Sometimes you do. You never know. I don't know. Us personally, we would deny the bullshit. You're not gonna be a KKK and give us money.
No,
that's not gonna happen.
Keep that.
So you're gonna have your chance and you're gonna have your values. So what we see now is Young Turks, I think, allegedly, they're starting to take right-wing money, right? And some of the people that was on their channel are starting to have issues with that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, that's one of his only black people that become on that motherfucking Young Turks joint, to be honest with you. One of the only ones. But he was on a podcast with two other brothers, right? Discussing shit normally. And he just spoused out the blue that he not feeling them no more. So I'm gonna let y'all tap into them for a hot stack and see
social media, on Twitter, on their Instagrams. If you listen to their little videos, if you listen to the interviews that they're doing in other places, you see them actively making nice with the very people who are going to be destroying this country in a very short order. And they're doing it. And they're doing it. Go ahead.
Being what you said, I'm announcing right now, I will do no more work. I don't know why. Something just said, I will do no more work with TYT. In its current capacity, I will.
Oh, wow, bro.
No more content. I will be on no more shows. it's over for me. Like something just told me I have to say that, and I need to put it on Twitter. I need to text Jink and Anna. Y'all can't call me for no more shows. I'm done with it. Yeah, in real life.
Serious?
I'm serious.
Damn, that's 100.
I love Dr. Richie. Somebody said, what about Dr. Richie? That's the only reason I have tears. That's the only reason I have tears in my eyes. Because I love Dr. Richie.
Shout out to Dr. Richie.
I love Dr. Richie more than I love the ground that I feel that I need to stand on in this point. And Dr. Richie is a super strong will and will be successful in everything. He got a million jobs for a reason. But this right now is me saying, I can voice TYT in his current age. And if it means I'm never going to be in relationship with those people again, I accept that. But it's over at this point.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. So let me lighten the mood real quick. The state of Oklahoma decided that they want to make sure.
Now, as you can see right there, man got a lot of emotion behind that. And his main reason is he been contributing to that channel for years. Views, money, all types of shit. For real. And he feel like the motherfuckers betraying his ass.
Yep.
But to spaz out like that and without even talking to them is crazy though, bro. Like he just went on spazzed out without even discussing that.
Don't even call me tomorrow. I need to call them or text them.
You know what?
But
I want you to go and put this on you on Twitter or something. Hey, don't call me no more, bro.
Man,
I ain't got time for this.
I ain't fucking with y'all, man. Y'all on some other shit now. And I think that, you know.
Oh my God.
I just ain't fucking with you.
I give him respect for that though. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, he been getting checks for them. They don't know he felt his way, but it's over. You feel like them motherfuckers are Trump light.
Well, he ain't don't, but
everybody's starting to feel like that.
That's the thing. He ain't the only one for real. It's a lot of people. There's a lot of people all over. I would say YouTubers, social media, everywhere that feel the same. That do shows like Cenk Uygur and on, be on MSNBC, whatever. I know it's got to be a lot of them that feel the same way because you already knew what the other side had with Fox News and Newsmax and the podcast and the radio shows and Sean Hannity and all that shit. You knew what they had. The people that lean left really ain't really had too many outlets like that. MSNBC was one of them. Young Turks was supposed to be another one of them, but in the end, when you lose this one election and you talk more shit in the toilet, but as soon as the joint over with and you lose, you didn't come out on the other side, you don't stay in the fight. You go down there, kiss Trump's ass, and come back with some whole nother shit. And you think people ain't gonna feel betrayed and stop watching?
Crazy. They done found that shit on Morning Joe.
Yeah.
Like, bro, nobody. What's gonna happen? That the views gonna go back up. It's gonna be different people though.
Yeah.
It's gonna be MAGAs that watch them now.
Right. Because now they done sold out to whatever they tell them to do, they gonna do. I don't want that shit. Hey, go in there and apologize for that motherfucker. You don't say no shit like that about Fox News.
Yeah. Somebody asked me about Al Sharpton. First of all, two things about Al Sharpton. He has nothing to do with that. First of all, they both are talents on one station. They getting paid, he getting paid. He got his own show, they got their own show. They did what the fuck they did on his show, on their show, has nothing to do with him. Period. If the network itself start acting like those two, that's something different. But those two had their own show. They switching all around on their own. That's their problem. That's their thing. Now, if you tune in Al Sharpton and he's switching all around like that, that's a different thing. But you're not going to see that. You haven't been seeing that. So even after the motherfucking election, every time you put on the show, he doing his same shit.
Yep.
You haven't changed. So it ain't that. It ain't the fact that you on MSNBC. It's not the problem with MSNBC itself. It's those two on their show is what they doing. That's the problem. Al Sharpton ain't doing shit.
Right. And Al Sharpton is just a come on.
He ain't doing. He ain't nothing to do with what the fuck they just did.
He ain't got shit to do with it, but they gonna try to put the screws to Al too. You know they can get Al off there. Whew, damn. Got rid of that damn Al Sharpton.
Yeah. They're trying to get rid of him and Joy now because they the assholes now. It's a thorn in their ass. They don't want no hate from Trump.
Fuck yeah.
They don't want no Donald heat.
And Rachel Maddow,
she's still going in too. She was going in last night.
Yeah.
She ain't. I thought she was gonna slow down. She ain't done.
Oh, so she's doing more than one night a week?
Yeah, she been doing everything.
Okay.
She went last night about she still doing her thing.
Okay.
I'm trying to see how long they can last. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking the same thing.
I don't know. Her and Chris is still going into these niggas.
I don't know. I know if you got NBC, if MSNBC primetime is Rachel Maddow, Joy Reid, and Lawrence O'Donnell. Good Google mugger. Yeah, they gonna have to. They probably try to fire all three of them.
Or don't promote the late night and let them promote things and be like, you know what, y'all stuff dipping.
I'm about to say,
just don't promote it. See, white people know how to do slick stuff. Like they don't have to directly do what they want to do to you.
Right.
They can force it to happen.
Right. They can take it. They'll take a hit. Like they'll fuck their rate just like they fuck Morning Joe ratings.
The nighttime ratings completely up.
Yeah.
Just get them the fuck out and be like, look, the ratings are low.
Just fuck.
Gotta make a change.
They just fuck Morning Joe ratings up and don't give a fuck. You know.
See, Morning Joe gonna slide their ass to Fox. I just had a sneaky feeling. No other reason to fucking defend them other than you going there, bro. I really feel like something fishy going on here.
I think that too. I think if the plan is to get Joe and Mika out of there, get Morning Joe off the air in the morning, replace it with something else, I can see Joe Scarborough starting to pop up on Fox, doing interviews and shit, and they'll slide him in that way, some kind of way.
I got them taking over. Whatever that shit they got on in the morning.
What? Fox and Friends?
Whatever that is will be gone. The next day, they will have Morning Joe on Fox early in the morning, bro. ASAP.
I don't know.
The difference will be the contributors will not be Democrats or left wing or none of that. They're gonna be all these fools that's on Fox. They're gonna have them on in the morning.
I don't know, but the way they got it set up, though,
they already been down there sucking Trump ass.
Yeah,
they're gonna be getting Trump officials on there.
I think the way
to him it feels better for their career to go on Fox at this point.
Yeah, I think you're right about the way they'll try to push the format of the show and just have more MAGA motherfuckers on there. You know, push Al Sharpton out, get Eugene Robinson out, get Caddy K out, push all them out. The ones you don't want.
All that shit won't be on Fox. Then, they won't be on. They're not. Fox
so they might. If they do that, I still see them. Why not keep them on MSNBC? They had the best of both worlds. They have Fox and Friends on Fox in the morning. Then they have
true.
And you got.
But how far will MSNBC go with this? Like in the morning, you think they're gonna have a whole bunch of MAGA sitting around with them? It's not gonna happen,
the motherfucker.
That's why they being nice to Fox. Don't come on here talking bad about Fox now. Right. I might have to go over there. Be careful.
Because the mofo that is head of MSNBC is a Trump mega donor. That motherfucker gonna push whoever out, and he gonna turn that motherfucking station white wing if it kill him.
That's gonna be almost like Young Turks doing what they doing. There's no way to survive like that. MSNBC, you have to change the name or something. You know,
they might do that.
You gonna change MSNBC into some right wing.
But the thing about that is, shit, they can do that shit easy now because you know MSNBC is not under the umbrella of NBC Universal no more. Anyway, that joint is under some separate shit, so it's basically a separate entity. That's why they doing what they doing with who they got running it now. So. Hey,
you gotta remember, MSNBC is strictly a political channel.
Yeah, so whoever running it, they gonna push it. They gonna push it. You know, whatever direction they want to, And I think Morning Joe is just a start. Morning Joe is where they set the agenda for the day. The niggas gonna move down the motherfucking, they're gonna get that joint where they want it. And then they'll move down the line.
That joint before that happens. I mean, you gotta get rid of a whole bunch of talent just to please these two people.
Right. Hey, they got a whole bench of motherfuckers. You know, they got all kind of wild motherfuckers ready to jump on TV at a moment's notice.
You can probably bring that motherfucker to be on CNN. That motherfucking MAGA dude, white motherfucker, to be on that joint. You can bring that motherfucker.
Yeah. They'll get motherfuckers like him.
Fox in the morning and shit. Bro, we appreciate everybody, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in tonight, man. A whole lot.
Right,
you know what I'm saying, dog? Check us out, man. Please check us out, man. Give us like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We try and get to 500 subs. You know what I'm saying? It's a small shit. Just a small shit from some hood ass niggas like us. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep bringing you motherfucking news, just like the average motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying, dog? And give y'all a perspective from a hood point of view on this bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
You know what I'm saying? We get out here though.
Yeah, y'all be safe out there.
Talking about
the best way to solve this problem is by working together to pass that kind of common sense law. But until that happens, there are actions I have the legal authority to take as president, the same kinds of actions taken by Democratic and Republican presidents before me, that will help make our immigration system more fair and more just. Tonight, I'm announcing those actions. First, we'll build on our progress at the border with additional resources for our law enforcement personnel so that they can stem the flow of illegal crossings and speed the return of those who do cross over. Second, I'll make it easier and faster for high-skilled immigrants, graduates, and entrepreneurs to stay and contribute to our economy, as so many business leaders have proposed. Third, we'll take steps to deal responsibly with the millions of undocumented immigrants who already live in our country. I want to say more about this third issue because it generates the most passion and controversy. Even as we are a nation of immigrants, we're also a nation of laws. Undocumented workers broke our immigration laws, and I believe that they must be held accountable, especially those who may be dangerous. That's why over the past 6 years, deportations of criminals are up 80%. And that's why we're going to keep focusing enforcement resources on actual threats to our security. Felons, not families. Criminals, not children. Gang members, not a mom who's working hard to provide for her kids. We'll prioritize, just like law enforcement does every day. But even as we focus on deporting criminals, the fact is millions of immigrants in every state, of every race and nationality, still live here illegally. And let's be honest, tracking down, rounding up, and deporting millions of people isn't realistic. Anyone who suggests otherwise isn't being straight with you. It's also not who we are as Americans. After all, most of these immigrants have been here a long time. They work hard, often in tough, low-paying jobs. They support their families. They worship at our churches. Many of their kids are American-born or spent most of their lives here. And their hopes, dreams, and patriotism are just like ours. As my predecessor, President Bush, once put it, they are a part of American life.
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog? We're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers. None of that shit is on TV. You know what I'm saying? We come straight from the hood. The hood view, you know? Representation of black people, period, on the bench. Because we don't know who Clarence Thomas is representing. He's sitting on the Supreme Court, sitting on a bench, smelling like cocoa butter.
2, 3, 4, 5. We live. Welcome to Hoodview Politics. We'll be going to a deep, detailed dive in the politics from a hood point of view. I'm Ratty Jones.
You know, I'm Tony, the #1 soul brother. Welcome to Friday night edition of Hoodview Politics. Now come on in, join in on the conversation. The link's right there in the comment section. We'll be up on the screen in a minute. And hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification button, so you know when we about to come on through.
If you're new here, you don't know what to expect. But if you've been here before, you know what's going on here. We chasing MAGAs and coons. MAGAs and coons. Don't forget about your Puerto Ricans too. You know what I'm saying? What it do? We appreciate everybody to take the time out, man, to check us out. Like, subscribe. We appreciate y'all a whole lot. We're trying to get to 500 subs by the new year. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can help us with that, we appreciate it a whole lot. Your subscription to us go a longer way than your subscription to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So take your time out. We appreciate it. This is sub and follow us on this journey. You know what I'm saying, Dial?
Yeah.
What you got going on? What's been going on with?
Oh, now here's just navigating through the holidays, you know. Christmas was chill. From now, Christmas is over. I see motherfuckers want to act like a damn fool. Got a whole lot of MAGA on MAGA crime going on.
That's true. There's a lot of
really
that.
enjoy it.
True. Did you catch the fucking what was that? What game was that? Baltimore game.
Oh yeah.
Where they had Beyonce. It's a halftime.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? And
that was kind of cool.
Where did that even come from? Like, what the
Netflix,
fuck was
Netflix want viewers? And plus it was a holiday, it was a big game. You got more, you know, with her doing the halftime. I thought she'd like come out and sing a song or something, you know, be like a normal halftime. You know, I didn't know she was gonna put on a damn Super Bowl halftime show on Christmas.
That's crazy.
That's like a little gift to the fans too. And you bring in some new fans. Because they was averaging like 24 million viewers. 24 million viewers on Netflix. A football game. And then it spiked to 27 million viewers when she came on. So you had 27 million people watching her.
That's crazy. I ain't know, first of all, I ain't one of them motherfuckers will be getting all 22 apps to watch games. I ain't doing that shit. Fuck that shit. I'll catch the replay or something. I ain't with all that bullshit. Like, you gonna give have a game on this app, a game on that app, and a game on that. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. You tripping like shit, bro. I'm gonna watch some games, but it's gonna be just by happenstance. I ain't doing all that.
That's doing too much.
Like, what the fuck is that?
Yo, I want.
Like, you gonna put games on all during the week? Say, oh, we're gonna have games all during the week, but you gotta have 8 apps. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You sound dumb as fuck. Now, if a motherfucker don't have Netflix, they ain't watch the game. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yep.
Like, if you home team, I think you can find a channel for your home team.
No, you know the markets of the team.
But it was the only game on.
Playing, they get it. They get it on the broadcast channel. So,
for example, those Monday night, Thursday nights, they're the only games.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not turning to your local stations. Like, that's fucked up, bro. That shit on a whole nother app. Now I gotta get this app to watch my favorite team now. Like, bro, then I don't even want the app no more after that. Like, what the fuck is that about?
They gonna get shit like, damn, even Prime. I think Prime and Peacock got them.
Look, Peacock, what the fuck is that? I'm not getting no Peacock to watch no football game, bro. Like, what the fuck is that? Peacock?
Yeah, that's an NBC joint.
That's an app?
Yeah.
Man, I'm not getting all these apps, bro, to watch games. It's the silliest shit. Motherfucker gotta start revolting against NFL, bro. Like, y'all starting to do too much.
I got Peacock.
If, for example, if they turn it, for example, turn into 70 apps, so you can watch 17 games during a year, like, fuck is y'all doing? You know how much money that is a month for a motherfucker? You add all these apps up just to watch a dumbass football game? Get the fuck out of here, bro. And the fact that y'all making it so soft is making me nigga be like, all right, fuck it. You want to do that and make it soft? Fuck it. I don't want to see that shit.
Peacock, that shit ain't exclusive, but I think they might. I know last year they had a playoff game. I think this year, I know Amazon got a playoff game. So that shit,
That's just
shit gonna be
crazy,
fucked
bro.
up. Because you know, especially motherfucker, you know, when the playoffs hit, you see all the playoff games, but without having to pay for them, the old shit, they were already ganking the advertisers. But
Bro, that shit crazy, bro. That's just way too much activity just to watch a fucking game. I'm sorry.
I originally got Peacock because Peacock got all the WWE.
But what I'm saying is, what about the motherfuckers don't want to watch no Peacock? They just like their team.
Yeah.
It's like all of a sudden you got to buy an app to watch the fucking football game. Like who fuck does that?
The NFL.
This shit's stupid, bro.
Shit, the NFL. They doing all kinds.
It doesn't make sense. It goes against.
Yeah, that's why they going.
You're a fan. This goes against what you want to do. Like, what you being a fan of the NFL got to do all these fucking apps? Like, what if a motherfucker like your father or something that don't do apps? Don't know nothing about no apps. They just want to watch games.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this?
That was the type of conversation they came up with that I brought up doing when they started doing all the overseas games, because you taking a game away from one of the home markets or the
Dumb shit.
You know what I'm saying?
And putting in what?
Not only that, you know how
in Brazil some fucking way. Like, what the fuck?
Like, what the fuck? They don't give a fuck.
They're not even thinking about that shit after you leave. Like, what was that about?
Right. That was just something to do while y'all.
That's like a motherfucker coming on tour of soccer in America. We're gonna look at like what the fuck? Some people like tune in that day, but that shit is over. Like nobody cares a fuck about soccer no more than they do now. You see what I'm saying? You could bring a team here, whatever the fuck, from Brazil, France, whatever the fuck. We ain't gonna start watching that shit. The shit doesn't make sense. You taking games away from the home squad, but they did add another game, so that's irrelevant.
True.
So, but that's still another game we could have had, regardless.
I'm about to say, that's still a game that.
Like, fuck that. Why you getting into fucking where you gotta fly to go watch them now? You gotta fly, you gotta get apps. Like, get the fuck out.
That's the way of the world.
It wasn't like that at first. The worst you can do, the worst you had to do was just go to LA to watch your team or something. Like now you gotta fly somewhere, you gotta get these million apps. Shit is over the top, bro.
What? 27 million people tuned in. So I guess they're doing it because they can get away with it.
Well, see, when you're talking about apps, who have these apps? You're talking about people with apps that's not in America. So 27 million people watching it from I don't know where. It's almost irrelevant. Now, if you was turn on channel 4 and 24 million Americans watched it, that'd be extravaganza. You'd pull off something there. But an app 24, like I think apps be having that views on some shit anyway.
The two games is why they can do this shit. The two games on Netflix average 24 million people watching, 24 million viewers. The NBA, which was on the whole day, and it was broadcasting on ABC, ESPN, Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and some more shit, averaged 7 million viewers.
And motherfucking Braun was like, man, look, this is our day. This is not y'all day for the football. That's him saying football is more a better sport than ours, so don't take our day. That's all he's saying. It's like he gave it up to him. The fact that the game of basketball, the best, this was bigger than football for a second. That this is just falling so far that nobody even want to watch the trash. There's nothing that anybody make you want to watch it. Half the time when you glance into something, you see somebody with a championship ring or a trophy, you're thinking, damn, the season over already? Nope, that's a mid-season champ. Like, what the fuck is that? Then you got motherfuckers where everybody will go in the playoffs. Like, it's only 30 teams, 22 of them go to playoffs, no matter what. What the fuck is that? And then the 8 teams got a chance with the play-ins. Like, that means nobody, no matter how bad you play during the season, no matter how fucked up it is, you still have a chance at the end of the fucking year to get your dumb ass in the playoffs.
Now you seeing the effects of them motherfuckers building all them fucking super teams all them years. Everybody want to team up and shit instead of having their own motherfucking squad. One thing, and you ain't seeing that in this era. All of them want to team up together and go to a certain place and just fuck up all the other teams. You didn't see that back. That was one thing you didn't see back in the day, especially in Jordan era. Nobody else got a ring because of that one motherfucker. He stopped all the best motherfuckers of his era because all of them had their own team. They didn't team up. The best motherfucker won.
But another thing I think
now
it's
you reaping the salt.
I think it's the style of play too. It's the way they playing. It's like it's not. For example, if you name the top sports in the world, not just America, it's going to be physical sports, UFC, football, boxing. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be some type of physicality, bro. And if you have a sport, like basketball that had plenty of physicality to it, you start taking it out of the game. It's like you're looking at what now? Then you shooting threes all over the place. Now there's no physicality because nobody even in the paint. So now this whole product is just a piece of shit now. Just you're watching something that skillfully shooting jumpers looks good, but in the end it's like that's some boring shit.
And you know what? They're doing the same thing.
53. One of these teams threw 53s up the other game. 53s, bro.
That's what you just describing right there is what they're doing with the NFL right fucking now because they keep on changing the fucking rules where you can barely breathe on a quarterback, and
it's getting close in the NFL.
Motherfuckers, it was a time where wide receiver is scared to go across that middle. You don't even see that shit no more. They done soften that shit up. They go
in the middle now asking for the ball. Where the fuck the ball at?
Right.
They don't give a fuck about getting hit. But man, yeah, the whole thing is just turned into a disaster, to be honest with you. It comes down like corporations. These rich motherfuckers, they just want funnel money to themselves. Any way to funnel money to them, with the owner, whatever the fuck his name, the Cordell, whatever the fuck his name, he funneled money to all these big owners. They cut him a check for that, and that's how they roll. So it's the same thing in the government right now. We got motherfucking Donald Trump. Then he got Elon Musk. Then the other Wamo Swami. These motherfuckers is the same. It's just siphoning. They want to siphon all the money out, right? And it just must spread amongst their friends in there.
Well, what you just said right there is what started the MAGA war this week. Because Lord Loomis said the same thing. What the fuck is Doge? Is this a way? Is this basically saying is this a way for them to funnel money to their rich friends for tax breaks and all this whole other shit, and leave everybody else behind and fuck everybody else? It's basically what she said. I was just paraphrasing, but that's what started the MAGA war. Because now you got all these rich billionaire motherfuckers that Trump got in place all through the administration. They don't give a fuck about the workers. They don't give a fuck. All the fuck they give a fuck about the bottom line. Money, more money, more money, more money. All the fuck they care about.
The one thing she the only problem with this bitch, right, is y'all motherfuckers like her cannot wear this Trump hat and push Trump throughout this whole fucking campaign and then turn around and complain about all the shit these people he like doing shit that you voted for, bruh. Your bitch ass voted for this. But now you want to sit and say, what is this? Is he trying to siphon money? Yeah, we've been telling you that before you voted for his jackass. What are you going to tell us? What are you talking about now? You're not no savior, bitch. You're not a person that's sitting and saying, hey, I'm a fighter for. No, bitch. You voted for that. Don't get mad at the milk you laying in when you fucking drop the whole cotton your damn self. You dropped the cotton and milk, slipped in it, and then you look around like, what the fuck? Who? Why you do this? No, you.
But their problem is they probably didn't think that Elon was gonna go off doing and saying the shit that he doing and saying. He got Trump then gave Elon power, and Elon exercising it. You know, when you pay quarter of a 250 billion, quarter of a trillion, whatever the fuck, or 250 million to help get this motherfucker elected.
I'm gonna need mine, yeah.
I need a return on that investment. So he doing what the fuck he want to do, and he got Trump ear. So they seeing what these motherfuckers are. They are the non-believers that Trump will do it. People I was seeing in my life. Man, he ain't gonna really do this. He just saying that. He just saying this. Oh, and I don't think he gonna really do that. And then when it get done, you act like you shocked. Motherfucker told you what he was gonna do. He told you what he was. He showed you what he was. Everybody know what he's gonna do, except for the people that, for some reason, I just really don't think Trump would do that. And I don't get it.
I get it. The problem is, just like we heard from Obama at the beginning of this joint, when he said anybody would tell you that they about to deport 15, 20 million people are lying to you. And this was in 2009, 10. Nobody was screaming. I think, well, Trump might have been getting started with that, but not actually having a plan to deport people, right? Mm-hmm. And he was saying it early that, bro, my plan does X, Y, Z. The first thing he said, and the problem that we have with these two motherfuckers and Elon Musk is Elon Musk bitch ass like to exploit foreign workers. Donald Trump bitch ass like to exploit foreign workers. Mm-hmm. What we have here is a case of MAGA, which is this bitch,
that's Trump
which is truly MAGA, and the MAGA fake people, which is these rich motherfuckers like Donald and Musk, using your dumb ass bitch like you. These two people are doing the things that she want to act like she don't like. But these are the two people that faking to you like they with you. But what they want to do now is bring in foreign workers. First of all, Donald Trump used foreign workers, Mexicans, foreigners, coming over the border for all his businesses. On the flip side, the richest man in the world used the same type of labor, but high-tech people to use in his businesses. So it's the same thing, but it's low labor, high labor, tech labor, right? And that's Elon Musk bitch ass. Half the people that work for him is from another fucking country. Period. So they run on, we're going to get all these motherfuckers out. Get them out. They the worst for our economy. The worst. The whole time they got them on their fucking payroll, half the price, because niggas, real Americans and niggas will not work for that garbage. So when he say get rid of all these people, he wants y'all to pay, y'all to work for that. He want the average black American to work for that. But the high-tech joints, no, that got to come foreign. That got to be foreign there. Now you see the difference? The Mexicans and foreign jobs that work labor and all that, that's a black job. We're going to get all those Mexicans out because that's your fucking job. You do that. Now, high-tech, that's a white man job. Now we're going to have a conflict of interest here. That person is more of a threat now. Because now that's a white man job, the high-tech shit. So I guarantee you, this is a clash of a problem with the MAGA and the MAGA ultra-rich MAGAs. Yep. And it's something that I don't even know political analysts people even notice this yet, but this is something we talk through shit like this, and we just come to this type of conclusion that it's a separate MAGA here. The MAGA that's hardcore, racist, bigoted, and don't want nothing moving in the government that has nothing to do with stopping immigrants or gay people from going in bathrooms. If it ain't doing those things, get the fuck out of here. Don't even give the government money to survive. That's MAGA. Then you got the MAGA people that led y'all dumbasses. The MAGA leaders. The MAGA puppeteers that don't believe a jack piece of shit of that. But they getting power by telling you that, though. They don't believe it. Elon Musk gonna fight this immigration shit because he don't want the HB, whatever the fuck, motherfuckers to disappear out of his payroll. So it's not gonna happen. They're gonna figure a way out to do this mass deportation shit without touching his workers, without touching Donald Trump workers. And they're gonna just do what Obama did in the end of this.
Okay, this is the deal with that. First of all, this broad right here, Lauren Luma, this bitch is real, live, unadulterated MAGA. This bitch a MAGA. She done said some of the most vile shit concerning
True MAGA.
Yeah, she true MAGA concerning black people, black women. She said some shit about Sheila Jackson Lee that is just the low. So what she representing is she representing that part of MAGA that say get them all the fuck out. And we mean the high tech motherfuckers too. We want them gone too.
Now you hear me in.
They want everybody.
That's
out.
MAGA.
That's
like
MAGA.
The immigrants are immigrants, period. And don't separate
That's
none
her.
of them motherfuckers. Yeah.
That's her. So
that's the thing that Trump gonna have a problem with. His two MAGA friends.
Yeah.
The ultra rich MAGA and the MAGA for real MAGA, hot MAGA.
Now with her, that's the party that's the part she represents. See, now you go to Elon. Elon of the billionaire class. He's of the 1%, and he's his own 1% for real. So his motherfucking what he want and what he feels he needs, it don't jive with what MAGA want. So MAGA so she didn't came out, look, motherfucker, I know you didn't threw all this money around and you done bought your way into Mar-a-Lago and now you won't leave and all this shit. So, basically say you ain't MAGA, you just a cling. Yeah, she called him a clinger on or some shit like that. You just clinging to some shit. So
Then she said that what are you trying to be Trump girlfriend?
Right.
Some shit like that. So she really went in. She went hard.
So
then she even said he's not even a real MAGA. He's just somebody that's drifting, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah.
So that to me is going to be a fight right there because it's a clash between racist, bigoted, real heart MAGAs and the people that led them here. The people, the congressmen, the senators, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, all these people led them here, but don't believe what they told them.
Right.
But they believe it and they want it done.
Well, see, this shit been going on since the beginning. Probably even before the campaign was over, for election night. So this shit building up because Elon out there flexing right now. And other motherfuckers like, hold the fuck up, we ain't having this shit. So the clash is down there, that's out there, it's real. And it's only going to get worse. Because MAGA ain't having it. And then you got Ramaswamy, who's of Indian descent, which they don't like him anyway. Remember when the bitch Aunt Coulter told him? Oh, yeah, I agree with what you're saying, but I wouldn't vote for you. I never vote for you because you're Indian. Basically, what she told him.
Yeah.
So they don't like him either. So
this is what CNN explained the situation.
5 days from now, we're seeing a crack between some of his top advisors and his MAGA base. Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy are both facing major blowback from their own supporters for not only backing, but encouraging offering more visas to highly skilled foreign workers. Over the Christmas holiday, Musk posted this online saying, think of this like a pro sports team. If you want your team to win the championship, you need to recruit top talent wherever they may be. He later added, I'm referring to bringing in via legal immigration the top 0.1% of engineering talent as being essential for America to keep winning. He's talking about H-1B visas, which allow employers to hire highly skilled foreign workers. Musk, who himself is from South Africa, said that he once had this kind of visa And he's arguing that Silicon Valley is facing a shortage of excellent engineering talent, as he put it.
Okay, let's stop right there. It's a lot into that. Because again, it's him using the American government for his personal reasons, his personal feelings, take care of his personal problems. For example, Biden right now suing them. Why? Because his cars is no hand cars, what the fuck, killing people. So he's being sued as we speak. And when you hear Donald Trump say, we're gonna get rid of these regulations. When you get motherfuckers saying, yeah, no more regulations. That's what they talking about. Regulation cars that's gonna get you killed. They don't want no regulations like that. Regulating businesses that's polluting your air. They don't want no regulations like that. That's the regulations. These bitch niggas, that's the problem that the MAGA done fell into. Real MAGAs done took talking points from rich MAGAs, talking points that they love, but these fools will never do, ever. So they'll tell you, fight for certain things that will help them. They don't want no more regulations. So Trump will come out there and tell you, Democrats get too much regulations on business. If I release some of these regulations, it will explode. He never tell you what regulations he's talking about. Why? Because it's mostly things trying to save your life. Seatbelts, shit like that. Testing cars, make sure they don't kill you. Regulations for people to put out cars, to sell cars. Nope, you don't need those.
Now, that's one good way to look at it. But I'm gonna look at it like this. All of this shit that's going on right now, because MAGA don't like nobody. MAGA don't like nobody that don't look like them, don't sound like them, don't believe what they believe, so on and so forth. They don't like nobody that ain't them. You gotta believe me. Just look at what they say. Now, Ramaswamy want to sit here and he want to bring more Indian people into the country. That's basically what he's saying. You know, we need to recruit the best no matter where they are. So he want to bring in more Indian people. And Elon want to bring in more tech people from everywhere, and most likely China, because him and Xi is boys. So now you trying to do this on a motherfucker in the administration of a motherfucker that said, get them all out. They talking about getting them, the mama, the daddy, and all this shit. So all this shit about the clash.
And that's the thing. Like when at the beginning, when we played Obama, he said we focus on felons, not families.
Right.
Criminals, not kids. And anybody tell you anything different, lying. And that's coming from a person that's in the seat at the time. See, that's what I mean. It's like, and we had the MAGA Bama on here. Told him straight up how he's gonna accomplish what he told you, bro. When you possibly physically can't get more than 1.5 million out in 1 year. So how you gonna reach 15 before you leave here, bro? He only got 4 years. Just a lie on his face. If you just step back as a MAGA person, of a black MAGA, and just step back for a minute and just do numbers, look some shit up. He tell you gonna get rid of 15, 20 million people. The nigga only can motherfucking be president for 4 years. The most you can get out 1 to 2 possible a year. Add it up. It's not going to be possibly enough. He going to leave criminals here, so-called. So-called criminals going to be left. No matter what the fuck he's do. He can't get that many people. It's a lie.
Look, it's a lie because you don't even know what it just you don't even know what it's going to look like, because you just can't go out here locking people up that you think illegal or whatever, and then you gotta go through all the proper channels and paperwork and all that shit, unless he gonna throw all that shit out. But how the fuck is you gonna drop them off at the border You got to get them back where they came from. And where you and how's all this transporting and all this shit? Then you don't even know if the country is going to accept these people. So then you want to leave them locked up indefinitely because they're here illegal. So you can't put them back into society.
Not only that, it costs money. Now you need people, extra guardsmen, extra ICE. You need money for that. Where you housing people at? You ain't pay for something. Where to put that at? That gonna cost. And that is why he wanted the motherfucking Biden to raise the debt ceiling under his watch.
Yep.
So he can mass deport motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That shit cost.
Need money.
Period.
Will do is you graduate from a college. I think you should get automatically, as part of your diploma, a green card to be able to stay in this country. And that includes junior colleges too. Anybody graduates from a college, you go in there for 2 years or 4 years. If you graduate or you get a doctorate degree from a college, you should be able to stay in this country.
Wait, what? This dude, hey, bruh, it ain't me, because I don't care. I ain't vote for the pig. But it don't sound like y'all gonna get y'all mass deportations.
No. You're gonna get some form of it. Like I said, you're gonna get away.
You ain't gonna get shit. You gonna get them niggas running in Chicago, disrupting shit in Chicago, putting that on Fox News for the 2 years. That's it.
I told you.
You not getting no mass deportations, bro.
I said this shit over something.
It's a fucking liar.
They already said we know where the illegals are. They know where they're going. They're going.
Two felons.
The first thing they're gonna do, they're gonna ban sanctuary cities. So boom.
Some shit like that. Yeah. So you can't hide
when
people.
they can get rid of sanctuary cities. They know the cities and what they're coming up in. They're coming to all the major cities, Los Angeles,
Chicago, just to put it on the, just start some noise.
New York, and they're gonna.
That's not 15 million motherfuckers.
And you're gonna get a big whoopty damn do about it
on Fox News,
yeah.
And they're not gonna do nothing else after that. It's gonna be over. They're gonna move on to whatever the next crisis is.
They're gonna tell y'all that they're searching, but they're gone underground because they'll still do shit like that. It'll be a directive. So,
you gotta remember, them MAGA's not gonna take count.
Yeah.
So as long as it looks like a mass deportation to them, man, Trump got these motherfuckers so sillified that he already know that all he gotta do is make it look like it. He know he don't have to actually do it.
All his buddies that invest in private prisons is going to get some of this money. You know, this government money coming in because you got to give them the 3 meals. You got to take care of them. They're wars. They're basically wars of the country down. So
who paying for that, Trump?
Right.
If you paying for immigrants,
right?
Are we going to pay for immigrants now? Directly now?
Somebody got to pay.
Now you going to tell me that the orange neck demon is about to take our money and feed the immigrants that he found in our country?
Yeah, he
3 hot ones a night. 3 hot ones.
3 hot
ones.
That's what you got to give them.
Are they already getting 3 hot ones or not? Oh, they're going to working for it. They're working for it now. But you want them to sit there and get 3 hot ones.
So now
and pay for that one.
So now,
okay, we're gonna stay on your ass on that one.
If you're gonna give a tax break to the rich,
oh my God, don't start on that.
Where's the money coming from to pay for that? You're gonna end
That's
up.
That's part of the raising the debt, and they tried it. Smart mother again. I always have a problem with Biden again, but when it comes to in the beltway working and massaging and getting over on niggas. He ate the fuck one, bro. I'm trying to tell you. He already made it, so this nigga can't even do that until he gone.
So
when he do it, it's gonna be on that ass.
See, raising the debt ceiling, that's just gonna allow him to go to all of these foreign people, China, Russia,
be on that
and all these people and borrow money. That the United States got to pay back to these people.
No,
so,
he would have just went in with president if it was already raised right now, right? He would have went in, got sworn in, and immediately started his deportation with that money that he already had gotten. So when he do lift it, after all that cushion, he's going to explode this motherfucker.
Yeah, he's going to get more money.
But most of it's going to be under somebody else's budget. That's why he tried that.
Yeah.
Now, Biden was smart enough to say, motherfucker,
he already knew.
When you do all that shit, it's going to be on your budget, nigga. Not the Biden budget, your budget. That was smart shit. Now, he got to make a decision. Do I go along with all that shit? Because whatever happens from this point on, we're going to have to raise it ourselves, and it's going to be on us. So whatever the deficit is on them. Smart Democratic move. The first move of the new year that they did was this right here.
Yeah.
The smartest one, bro.
They setting them. They look.
Outsmarted don't know easy.
Yeah. They just setting them up. They just setting them up for when he crashed the economy.
And
he, it's all on him.
That's the budget y'all raised. That's the budget y'all voted for.
Like, look,
that's y'all shit.
Hey, we gave it to him. He had none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? We didn't owe Putin $500 billion because he had to pay for the extra agents, border agents, to get these people out the country.
Now I think when he get in it, he gonna raise it anyway. But it's just on them. He don't care. But it's on them though. It's all. He's still gonna do it.
Yeah, but he don't. What the fuck
he just wanted it on Biden.
Yeah.
That way he can run for. He's a bitch. He run from shit. He hide from shit. He want niggas to throw a rock and turn their head.
Yeah, no, but what the
fuck out of here?
What the fuck do he care how he lead the economy? He got 4 years. He know it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
He getting the fuck out. He'll leave it.
So now he can't name nobody now. So he can just say fuck it. It's just on me then. Fuck
his family. Look, Trump family is gonna be.
And we talking about 20 years from now, his son gonna run for something. So that's then. Right now, his goal is to siphon as much money he can out the government into him and his man's in them pockets.
Yeah, that's basically what this whole administration about. But they
no bullshit.
They too. Some people was too blind to see it. So now you going. I want to see it coming. Now you gonna be all up in your face.
Yeah.
Because that's the struggle between Elon and hardcore MAGA.
Mm-hmm.
And Elon got an advantage that hardcore MAGA got.
That money.
Elon got the bread.
He can scare these motherfuckers in Congress. I'm gonna get your ass now.
And all of you motherfuckers put together still can't touch Elon money. So you best believe, look, if Trump loved one thing other than himself is money. All of this money that's floating around and go be out there for the taking, he getting a cut.
Yeah, he already got paid. How many cabinet seats?
Yeah,
he got paid millions for each cabinet seat.
Yeah,
so that's a cushion. That's cushion.
Yeah, I'm talking. It's kind of that. Yeah, that's included too with the cabinet seats because those are billionaires that.
Yeah, they pay for every one of those spots.
Yeah, so they done paid for, but all of the contracts around the world, see, motherfuckers don't understand that. All these foreign places, we got contracts here, contracts there. We export so much shit and it go all around the world. That's why we in everybody business.
Bro, this is basically like
so they get their cuts off of that.
This is equivalent of us joining the police force, right? And them asking us to go in the crack house and run a crack house. It's like, oh,
yeah,
really? You want us to do that? You know, that's some simple shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then on the flip side, it's like a motherfucker asking a dope dealer to come in undercover in the police department and run the police department.
So, I mean,
it's like this shit's just the fact that you get the people that try to the main crooks of America, the people of businesses and the healthcare owners, the motherfucking all these big people in America that's siphoning your money, these niggas that run apps, all these motherfuckers taking average people money, right? You gave them a chance to actually run the government that's supposed to be for you. And that's the dumb shit that's been done. We done gave our government to the 1% of America. The richest of America is running our country. Now, the most of the people that have problem with that all the time, well, they all, no. This is some new shit here. This is different. This is a different level. We talking about the richest people in America running our country. Meaning the things that's important to us is the least thing on their bucket list, bro. It's the last thing they're thinking about. For example, you out there striking now where Who Amazon striking as we speak. These the bitch ass niggas running it now.
Look,
so what do you think you get out of that?
They told y'all they just wanted y'all to vote.
If the person that's running these companies are now running the government, what would you think you get out of that now? As a person striking for your rights, better working conditions, better wages. You think you're gonna strike and then it goes to what? Supreme Court, whatever the fuck court, and these fools will side with you? The same people you suing? It's just the fact that y'all dumb motherfuckers voted for this clown foolery fuck millionaire baby food eating motherfuckers up in this motherfucker office, bruh. To take care of all of our needs is the dumbest fucking shit y'all could ever do. Y'all motherfuckers can't complain about no big companies taking advantage of people, bruh. You can't be whining about the government doing such and such to you if you give the motherfucking axe murderers the axe.
Look.
The fuck out of here with that. This shit done got so, this about to be so stupid once we go past January the 20th. This is going to be so dumb. You think shit dumb now? Millionaires that don't know government is about to run the government. Dumb shit, bro.
Look, this is where this is where they got y'all. The same thing that y'all despise Democrats as being, as you know, the uppity, college educated, the hipsters, the this, that, and the third, and you know, that's what Elon and Vivek are. They're just talking Republican shit, talking MAGA shit. But the clash, look, they are Silicon Valley. They are the tech industry. They are business. They are Wall Street, all rolled into one. Real MAGA don't get down with Silicon Valley and the tech shit and shit like that. And this is who this dude, who got this dude here. So it's a clash.
Paid his campaign. They put JD Vance in there. The whole campaign is funded by big tech billionaires.
Right. Silicon Valley, who y'all despise. Y'all despise them because the Democratic Party is full of them. Or the people that you perceive to be leftists is full of them. So ain't no middle ground there. Billionaires want what billionaires want, more money. MAGA want what they want. They want women naked, barefoot, and pregnant. They want niggas in check, and they want them Mexicans out the motherfucking country.
In fact, it's almost like your favorite football team, right? You go see your team. It's the motherfucking owner, GM. That's almost like the government right there. And when you go there, you paying, which is our taxes. You paying. And what they do is charge you high for hot dogs, high for beer to take your money. When that shit don't cost that. To take your money. Losing season. You had the worst team in the NFL. They're gonna raise your ticket prices.
Yep.
See, they don't give a fuck about you individually. It's you getting your money out of things that you need and love desperately. You need healthcare desperately. They're gonna take your money. You see what I'm saying? Things that you need and want and love, they take your money because they know you're gonna do it anyway. You get what I'm saying? They know you're gonna need health care. They take your money because that you need. You're gonna come back. You have to get this. It's just football game. This is your team. You're gonna come regardless of what the fuck I do to you. This is your team. You're gonna watch me. You're gonna come. You're gonna pay these tickets. Somebody gonna give you a ticket. Whatever the fuck, you're gonna be here. No matter what, how I raise these joints. Fuck you. And that's literally how Elon Musk and Donald Trump is literally the GM and owner of a team. We paying our taxes and they running it just like that. I'm gonna jack this. I'm gonna take this money here and fuck you. You're gonna come because you love it, regardless. We're gonna pay tax because we have to.
Yeah, we know it's all about look.
So no matter what, we can get mad at what they spending it on. You vote for the person you want spending money on the good shit, the shit you would like. But they vote on a person that will want to spend the money on racist shit, bigoted shit.
And we know what
this is not what I would spend my taxpayer money on. But I live in America where everybody's money is in the pool.
We know, man, it's all about the dough. With them, it's all about the dough. Just look, we talked about this a couple weeks ago, and I'm telling y'all need to start that. Hey, y'all, fuck the mainstream. We tell y'all how it is. We told y'all a couple weeks ago that TikTok ain't going away right now because there's too much money out there in it and floating around it for that to go anywhere. And what happened just today? Donald Trump has asked the Supreme Court to delay the TikTok ban. Money talk, you know?
You can't delay the TikTok ban?
Yeah, he actually told them, delay it. They can delay it. They can file an injunction.
For what?
And say for whatever reason. We'll file. If they might say they're in the midst of the sale or whatever, they'll say, well, we'll delay, you know, putting a ban into effect until such and such and such and such, until, you know, you come back with the sale papers or whatever. So, I mean, it's plenty of shit they can do to delay the shit.
So, you know what I'm saying? TikTok is set to be banned on January the 19th.
Right.
It's just set to be banned. It's nothing anybody can do.
But it's something Donald Trump just did. He told them. He told the Supreme Court to delay it.
It's nothing anybody can do. Either he's gonna sell it, or get rid of it. It's not gonna be in America if Americans don't own TikTok. It's just the bottom line. I don't know if he's trying to delay it so him and his man can buy it.
That's probably what it is.
Or whatever the fuck, but it's going to happen.
But
there's nothing he can do.
Donald Trump asked Supreme Court to
you can ask him. See, has it been delayed? It hasn't been delayed though.
You just asked today.
You can ask all he want.
I bet you after.
But this is going to happen.
No, I bet you after the 19th of January, TikTok will still be there. He owns it.
No, you gotta listen.
He owns the Supreme Court.
That's irrelevant. What would the Supreme Court have to do with TikTok being banned, bro?
If TikTok goes there, and if it's going before the Supreme Court, so they already
about what? What is it? What can a foreign country argue about what to the Supreme Court? What?
Well, hey, look.
Like, what are we talking about?
Donald Trump just basically told the motherfuckers to delay the ban. So whatever
I don't give a fuck.
They gotta go to court.
Go to court for what?
Something is already. They was going to court on the 19th anyway.
No, they weren't going to court. It was just banned. The ban goes effect January the 19th.
They're trying to get an injunction.
There's nothing else left to do. But sell it.
They're trying to get an injunction to stop or delay the ban while they take care of whatever that the government wants them to take care of. So he's just saying whatever they're asking for, give it to them. If it's within the law or within reason, or you can make it that way, give it to them.
What? So, sell it?
I bet you.
That's
it. The 19th, I bet you after the 19th, that motherfucker still be rolling.
Somebody American be owning it.
Shit.
You gotta understand, it's nothing nobody can do. Either America's gonna own it, or it's not gonna be in America.
Right.
It's just the bottom line.
Judgment, with any judgment, motherfuckers can dispute it. They probably file an appeal, and they probably appealing all the way up to the Supreme Court. Now,
so
if they're appealing all the way up to the Supreme Court, then whatever they trying to file an injunction to say, well, damn, we got a case coming up. Don't shut us down until the case is heard. So they probably say, well, boom, boom, and tell whatever judge sign off on it, say we delay this until such and such and such, so it'll get done. That's easy.
So everybody can understand. Your camera went out too. So everybody can understand. Donald J. Trump was the first person he ran on banning TikTok, right? Yeah. He the one who ran on it. Joe Biden passed a law where TikTok will have to sell TikTok to an American, or it would not be in the App Store. Them the two options. It's not nothing else going to happen. Now he can ask the Supreme Court to delay for some odd reason, where a foreign country can ask the Supreme Court to delay something, but that'd be foreign. That'd be crazy. He already came. The owner of the joint already been to the Congress already. The shit is already a done deal. And then, so now you're telling me, let's say he tell the Supreme Court to step in. He does all this stuff, and then he get TikTok back and all this stuff, right? What if China is motherfucker looking at people's shit? What if they are? Then he done made America unsafe by denying the fact Biden put this in the law.
Then you know who to blame. If that turns out to be the fact, you know who the fuck to blame.
You gotta understand, TikTok can be whatever fucking country it want to be into the App Store. America don't have to accept nothing in the fucking App Store. The government can ban anything in the App Store, bro. And the government has already banned TikTok.
Okay.
So everybody making TikTok videos, y'all, if y'all don't know this by now, TikTok is banned and is set to be banned on the 19th of January. Hold on.
Go ahead.
So it doesn't matter who owns the company and what country they in. If it's in the App Store, it will not be available unless an American buy TikTok company. It's just the bottom line, period.
That's the judgment. Right. What they're asking for now, basically, is the judge to put out an order telling whoever to delay the execution of that judgment until whatever it is they got planned in the background. And that's basically what they're doing. They're just saying, you got the judgment. We can't change the judgment. It is what it is. But they probably saying, well, we got some business dealings going on. We gonna sell it.
No.
So
it says right here, Donald Trump has asked for the Supreme Court to delay.
Yep.
He has no real position on underlining merge for dispute. Just delay it. Why? Money. What are we talking about?
Money.
Delay it for what?
Money. Somebody about to get paid.
I'm confused, bruh.
Yeah, but they don't give a fuck about our confusion. All they give a fuck about is, look, like I told you, it's too much money floating around TikTok that somebody.
So people gotta understand, TikTok
ain't gonna make no motherfucking dough off of it.
Has been labeled a national risk to our government and our national security. And this is just the bottom line. People might not know this, but TikTok has been banned for those reasons.
Now.
And the fact that they brought the owner of the joint here, he has no answers for who in the Chinese government is even involved with him. He wouldn't answer none of that. He wouldn't answer if the government would ask him for information from Americans. He wouldn't answer would he give it to him or not. So the fact that this company is not under American law and rules makes it hard for it to be sold in America, because then you leave it up to people in other countries that want to kill us. And they can use tactics like this type of TikTok and other shit like this to get in your living room, to do things, to take all your information and do things that you ain't expecting to be done. And that is a national security risk. And those motherfuckers want to come in and keep acting like they don't want to sell it and don't want to tell you how, if the government is involved, it got to be banned. There's no other way around that.
Okay. And you make good points right there. And now I got a point. Who the fuck running the government now?
What government?
The government that banned TikTok.
What you mean?
Who's running the government now? Or on January 20th, who's in charge of the government that banned TikTok? Donald Trump and his little billionaire friends. So you don't think it's some shady behind the scene dealings going on that, they done went to this dude and blah, blah, blah. But, we'll make a contribution to this. The only
way that they can stop this ban is Republicans going to write a bill to unban this shit. Think about that for a minute. This is national security threat. And Republicans is going to do what? Think about that, bro.
Yeah, but I'm still getting at.
Think about that.
Who got the reins of the government now?
It's irrelevant.
If Trump wanna open up a fake ass investigation, and at the end of the investigation, they come to the conclusion that TikTok is not a national security threat, they can take them off the threat list or whatever they on, and just let them go about their business as usual.
But you're not listening. But they are a threat. So now if you just let them just loose and they do the threat, what the fuck? That's another 9/11.
Could be.
Ain't no could. It is.
Okay, it could be, because he don't know what the fuck he doing, but he has went and asked the Supreme Court.
You not understand what I'm saying. If a government bans something, and he going to overturn the ban off of national security, what the fuck is that?
He got the answer to that.
Now you get what I'm saying. That
he got the answer.
It's like now he going against national security shit to do what? Money? That's for money, motherfucker. And then trying to blow your ass up in that White House. Then what?
The dude had national security documents laid all over his bathroom.
That's true.
What the fuck he care about national security?
That. That's true. That's true.
What the fuck?
That's true.
Don't fuck about no national security.
You really don't. But bro, this get everybody killed. Like 9/11. What? Who was president of 9/11?
Bush.
And why we get hit?
Somebody fell asleep at the wheel.
His dumb ass.
Yeah.
He even got a roll. He got a book. This is how you prevent this. That they talking about doing, bro. Pay attention to this. But motherfucker gave him to him.
Yeah, he was told.
He ignored it.
He was told.
Just like this. You tell me he about to ignore the fact that they banned the fucking TikTok?
Yes.
Okay, cool, bro. This 9/11 shit was not good.
Oh, you can talk about
that 9/11 was not good, bro.
He is ignoring it. If he came out and
if he did that already, yeah.
If he put it into a call into the Supreme Court and asked them to delay the ban, the TikTok ban, to issue an order, somebody going and say, "They stop this," and the judge said, "Well, we can stop it on this grounds," and stop it for however long or whatever till they do whatever. He didn't already ignore the shit.
And this goes to the bigger, broader point.
That means
this goes even bigger, broader than that. He's a compromised person. He's a person y'all about to send as y'all voted for. I didn't vote for the orange pig. That's going in the office compromised.
Right.
Compromised. Right now, China already know they can just pay him some money. He'll shut the fuck up.
Right.
He'll change the shit. He'll delay it. He'll do whatever he need to do if they give him money.
Right.
So it's already clear how to work him.
Yeah.
So when you hear Kamala say they waiting for this fool to get here because they know how to work them. Everybody know how to work them. And if you tell me a month from now, TikTok is not banned no more, and that's just it. That shows you right there how compromised this bitch ass nigga is, because we know whatever China just did, they paid him something.
We knew.
So that's compromising off the break. Second, that goes to the 9/11 thing where Bush came in and said, "Fuck whatever the previous person's talking about. I'm gonna do my thing, and don't give me no notes or nothing. I don't want to read none of that." When the whole time the nigga was telling about 9/11, pay attention, they about to hit the damn thing. Fuck wrong with you?
Yeah.
So you got this orange neck demon about to come in now after Biden already banned TikTok for a fucking reason. They like using it. Everybody use it. Obviously, it's got to be a reason he banning it. Obvious. It's an obvious threat to security. Period. It wouldn't be banned if it wasn't. For you to come in after that and just let it go again without no security on the motherfucker, do he know is China involved in it or not? He don't know. So why is you unbanning the ban?
He don't care.
You gotta, as long as you understand what I'm saying. Once you unban the ban or whatever the fuck is going on, you're responsible now, bro. Like, what the fuck is that? That's 9/11 all over again.
I agree with you if that's where you're going with it. Look,
that's where it gotta be.
All this shit now is.
It's funny how niggas off the street just come up with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, bruh.
If something happened, if China is actually spying on people through the TikTok app,
why would he unblock them? Why would he? What
if
you
that is
doing?
actually happening, then anything that come about it, them doing that type of shit, is on him.
But it's too late though. Now you get what I'm saying?
What you mean by too
like
late?
For example, when Main Man gave him the roadmap to stop 9/11, he ignored it. Everybody around him saw him ignore it. Once you get hit, it's too fucking late. You should have told, hey, bro, I know you want to ignore this, but this you got to fucking look at, bro.
What?
You can't ignore this. I know you don't like him, but you got to read this. And with 9/11 will never happen. Same thing with this TikTok, hey, bro. It's banned. It's banned for a goddamn reason. Biden old, but the nigga ain't done. Look at all these reasons. If you go in there and don't show him none of that, you just go in there, hey, let's ban it. Hey, and he don't know why it's banned or nothing. He's an asshole for that, bro. It's banned for a reason.
And you know who the bigger assholes in the end gonna be? The 75 million that voted for this shit.
Yeah, but
So
once
that's what you asked for.
some of those 75 million get hit by another 9/11, it'd be too late.
They blame themselves. They can't sit there. They can't sit there and call us whatever they feel like calling us at the time, and say we doing saying this. Okay, we told y'all, we warned y'all. Now y'all are finding out, and it's not. Look, it ain't even 2 months beyond the election. We're pushing up on the inauguration. We had weeks to go before the damn inauguration, and you getting this already?
They already walk around with a murderer.
Come on. If I try to tell y'all, tell people again. They talk, well, TikTok is about to be banned. TikTok is not. It's too much money, and that is too much money, and you got too much American money and people that invested in, especially these corporations that advertise on TikTok and do this and do a third and sponsor people on the app. Somebody, it's enough of that for somebody up there to get a nice little, get nice little cut for letting this shit go on. They probably tell China, look, man, you got to dial back on some of this shit, and blah blah blah, some shit in the background. But come on, there's too much money there.
Wait. You gotta understand something, bro. You gotta understand. You gotta really understand something here. The committee has brought this motherfucker in. The CEO of TikTok, questioned him. Everybody that had questions, he never answered anything that had anything to do with China and what do they know. He kept acting like he don't know about China. Like, bro, you can't do that. Now they asked him a point blank question: would China have information from TikTok? Well, China never asked me. What does that mean? But they can't get it then. They got access to it then. Simple as that. Like shit like that is a problem. He would not answer the questions. Why not?
And we had a motherfucker in office with an administration with competent people that gave a shit about national security, that asked these questions, and had these hearings and pulled these people up on Capitol Hill.
Yeah.
And they got to the point that they did an investigation, and their investigation concluded that TikTok
should need to be banned.
Possible national security risk, that if they was going to continue to operate in this country, they need to be sold to
American
buyer. That's what they determined.
Period.
Okay. And I'm with you on that. And if there's security risk, I agree. Get them the fuck up out of here. But now the shit been flipped, because now you got a motherfucker coming in who don't even believe it. He don't care about it. Don't give a fuck about it. Come on. Elon is close, very, very close with the Chinese people and Xi. The dude got the largest Tesla plant in the world is in China, and he's building another one there as we speak. So he's very, very close with the Chinese people. You didn't really think that him being a tech guy too, that they wasn't gonna go through him to motherfucking go to lobby Trump or go to Trump or whatever and say, hey, holler at them people for me, man. We got some shit working there, but get them to delay the start of the ban too, till we get this shit straightened out. That's all they did. Yeah. He the incoming president. We ain't got to like it. I don't like it. I ain't vote for that son of a bitch. But it's people like us who gonna have to deal with the consequences that we know coming. And this is one of them. He gonna overturn shit. Everything that motherfucking Biden put out there, he's gonna overturn, just like he did with Obama, and just like he will continue to do with Obama until he can, get that one thing overturned or eliminated.
Only thing he can do with this right here is,
right.
I'm thinking the only thing, it's nothing possible that he can do but write a bill. And once you do that, not near Democrat voting for that.
No.
And that's going to be an all Republican bill to let TikTok and China do what the fuck they want in America. It's like, I don't know, how far can you go with that? You can't let them do it. It has to be banned.
Well, I mean, look.
You can't let them go in the NBA. See, I told you. That's not a told you so type of thing.
Look.
You understand what I'm saying now?
I feel you. And I see where you're coming from. But you got the people and you got the administration in place to ignore or have that shit overturned, because you got Trump at the top. He got Elon's ear, or Elon got his ear. And he gonna have the top guy at the FBI. He putting the top woman, putting that woman in at attorney general. So any motherfucking investigation she can make go away or not even happen at all. So you got that, and he got the Supreme Court. So where can you stop him? He got the House and the Senate.
But you gotta understand, for them to do that, you gotta pay attention. Democrats set this up good. Everything is set up good.
Mm-hmm.
Where for them to do anything, they gonna have to do it. Yeah. They gonna have to release and say, well, China, you can have TikTok here, and that will give Democrats something off the break to run on. As soon as you motherfucking write some type of bill that's something that's national security threat, to let that threat go. If Democrats can't run on that, they really tripping, right? So that alone puts it where Democrats had the upper hand. If you doing what? You gotta do so much to let this go. You gotta have the Supreme Court do something. You gotta have motherfuckers write a bill. You gotta do so much and have so many people do that, and no Democrat gonna be involved with you. Making a national security threat easier. There's nobody voting for that. Biden was the one who put the threat on him, and there's no way in the fuck they're gonna just ease it up because y'all wrote a bill to let it go, unless you can prove to them that it is not a threat. That's the whole big thing about this. They brought him in to prove that he was not a fucking threat. That's all they asked this clown ass nigga. He couldn't answer no questions to make a motherfucker believe they not a threat. Anytime you got a big joint with that many Americans on the app, and it's not owned by America in a whole nother country, a country that want to blow your ass up, and the owner of the joint come in and won't tell you if he even talked to Chinese government, that's a problem. And they will make you believe that the government don't talk to him about this huge ass app that he got in his country. Then he gonna say, well, I'm in North. No, motherfucker. Don't be slick. Answer the questions. He never asked no questions straight. And everything was, well, I ain't speak to China about that. What? China ain't letting no billionaire, nobody walk around their grounds they don't talk to. Same thing as Russia. So that's some bullshit. So he came here and didn't ask no questions. So you left them with no other choice but that got to be banned. You feel me though?
I'm with you on that. And
so the next step will be to unban that. Means you got some answers then. You China not involved? You found that out or not? That means you making it a threat now as the MAGA party. That you doing it because we already ended the threat by banning it. Now, if you want to unban the threat, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
I'm starting to realize right now what kind of like what the silence from Democrats is, because part of it is the transition. But right now, you should be quiet, because the Republicans are going to write what the Dems run on in 2026 and beyond. The Republicans are getting ready to write it because them motherfuckers sit back, let them have it. Get everything that you can get off of you, get it off of you. That's what Biden is doing right now. If I can push it past January 20th, I'm pushing it past January 20th. That's on him. I ain't taking the blame for none of this shit, and ain't leaving on the blame on the Democratic Congress or none of that shit. He pushed all that shit back. So everything that does go wrong or can go wrong, will go wrong, it's on them. And they don't got nobody to blame to say that you left us a fucked up economy. No, the economy's going good. You can't say that you let TikTok get away with all this, that, and third. If they was getting away with it, you let them off the hook. You can't say that you needed mass deportation or crime was this and that when we know we didn't leave it that way. So everything you do from now on, and everything that you and Elon Musk put your mouth on into, put your 2 cents into, it's on y'all. Y'all own it. Y'all can't say shit. And when a motherfucker come out there in 2 years running for Senate talking about, well, you didn't vote for this, or you didn't do this, or that Democrat can point out, he voted for that mass deportation, and he voted for this, and she voted for that, and boom, boom, boom. That's this smart. You give them enough rope, let them hang themselves. Right now, let them hang themselves. You got swinging MAGA all over the fucking place.
I mean, normally I feel good about letting them do whatever the fuck, like I always said, but not national security. Fuck that. Well, that's not a sit back and watch and say, hey, you fucked that up. I knew you gonna fuck that up. No, that's not. National security is not one of those topics where you sit back and let them fuck it up and then be like, I told you so. That's not one of those. So this right there, when we talk about national security, we talking about something that can hurt everybody. That ain't just Democrats. That's just everybody in America problem. When you start forgetting about motherfucking national security and acting like that's not an issue. Like, you can't sell national security. You can't act like national security don't exist just because you're a Republican. Like, everybody remember 9/11 happened on a Republican watch. So if anybody that don't know what the fuck they doing with national security is Republicans. So if they come in, the first thing they do is to make sure that TikTok is not banned, and now China got free access to do whatever the fuck they was doing. That's bruh. That's almost equivalent to 9/11 almost, bruh. If anything happens, which will be too damn late by then, but if anything happens, that's going to be crazy. And if you're talking about China, where it ain't going to be no just a blow up a building type shit, they got bigger goals. So it won't be just blow up some type of building. They want to try to end a lot of things, like turn off the grid, like turn off all your lights, electricity. They won't go for the gusto. See, that's real shit that this bitch ass nigga is not ready for, and it's obvious that he gonna make us unsafer than we were before if he think TikTok is all about views.
Well, he was told.
Now, we appreciate everybody, man, to be tuning to us. It's a new year coming up. We got the end of the year awards coming. We got, y'all know that we got to have the new end of the year awards, right? We got the Black Lady of the Year for sure. The Black Lady of the Year. You know, you got to have the Bigot Lover of the Year. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a list of them. You know, please check us out for the show when we get into that deep details, dives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when this motherfucking new Congress come in, we're going to profile these motherfucking congressmen, these senators, whatever the fuck going on. We're going to profile all these fools. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to break them down, let y'all know who vote, way they vote, and how they voted. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to break down. Y'all, if y'all follow us, subscribe to us. Niggas off the street. We're not going to be saying a whole bunch of big words where you won't understand. We're going to break it down so you can get it just like, you know what I'm saying, dog? Because most people, when we bring somebody on here, I got to get my dictionary half the time. Be like, oh, bro, slow down again. What's that word you use? You know what I'm saying, brother? That's almost like in the political world where Democrats use big words almost and Republicans use the small shit. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, bro, we are not them. You know what I'm saying, dog? We literally off the streets when we come on this motherfucker. Ex-felon, dope dealer. You know what I'm saying, dog? And we come in with political views just from a street view. You know what I'm saying? So you might have another view from a corporate view or whatever the fuck. Well, we're just telling you our view from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Gun violence, schools, all that good shit. Anything that touches the black culture, we want to debate that and talk about it for sure. So anybody out there, black magas, that's why we chase black magas all around the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because you represent our culture the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So we take issue with that, you know? But other than that, appreciate everybody though. You know what I'm saying? Even if Instagram, you check us out, wherever you check us out at, man, we appreciate y'all a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? You know, but we trying to grow, help us grow, you know what I'm saying, and get into our bag on this internet shit. We knew that. We're not the interneters. You know, whatever live streamers, whatever the fuck that is. You know what I'm saying? That we just not that. We just motherfuckers just came on this joint the podcast. You know what I'm saying, dog? And we noticed that in order to podcast on YouTube, you have to reach some benchmarks. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're not one of them motherfuckers who come in and don't say you's a fucking pig. We're not gonna come in and change up words and shit. If you try to murder a motherfucker, that was you did. We're not gonna make up words for these things. Maybe that can go to hurt us or not on the long run. We never know. But we're not gonna come off the streets and come on this joint and cater our words and cushion our words and trying to find a good way so we can get pushed by the YouTube. So fuck that. So anybody that catches us on YouTube and subscribes by any way you see us, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate each and every motherfucker that take the time to subscribe to us for sure. You know what I'm saying? So that's just us. You know? Now, before we get out of here though, bro.
Yep.
It's something I want to touch on a little bit here. Now, Bob's been doing this motherfucking podcasting for the last 2. All right, check us out. Our anniversary coming up in March, our 3rd year anniversary. You know what I'm saying, dog? For me personally, this is my 5th year straight podcasting. You know what I'm saying, dog? I haven't missed a day in these 5 years podcasting. You know what I'm saying, dog? But learning on the way, you know what I'm saying, and figuring out this game of podcasting. We had figured out that everybody's trying to podcast now, and it's not really podcasting no more. Now you got everybody just doing it. You know what I'm saying? And now at the point where we have to get along and start posting more and more shorts and whatever the fuck people be doing on these live screens to get subscribers. But one thing we're not going to do is bend in the pressels and try to talk different and whatever the fuck that does to get viewers or to get pushes, whatever the fuck that does. We're going to come in and be us, and whoever voters, whatever subscribers, whatever followers we get from that, we appreciate it. You know what I'm saying, dog? So
something like that.
You subscribing to us go way further for us than we'll go for anybody else. So we just appreciate y'all a whole lot. You know what I'm saying, dog? But I wanted to get on something before I leave because this is joint on the internet, right? That I'm starting to find that a lot of women are disliking a lot, right?
Uh-oh.
And before this, I didn't hear of her before, right? But I do watch a lot of motherfucking food videos, right? And not actually cooking. I watch a lot of street food videos, right? And that's not really, you know what I'm saying? I look at half of that shit like, what the fuck is they eating? You know what I'm saying? So that's not nothing that I actually would want to cook. But I'm not a person that watch motherfucking food. I'm not a foodie type motherfucker. I don't know about you. You watch food joints?
Yeah, sometimes.
You know any TikTokers or motherfuckers that do food shit?
No.
You don't?
I don't even.
So you don't watch them like that. You just watch some.
I don't watch them on TikTok.
So you just watch some here and there, but you don't watch no.
I usually watch like the cooking show.
Welcome to the video. Cooking
Yes.
with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
I've been meaning to check it out. I haven't checked it out yet.
So, bruh.
Wait, why?
Yeah, because she hot right now.
I never heard of her, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard of her.
So I'm looking at the motherfucking street food joint, but you know how you click up and then another joint come on and it starts saying black women can't stand this lady. Like, what the fuck? Black women can't take her. She can't cook. I'm like, huh? What the fuck is happening here? You know what I'm saying?
A lot of dudes checking her out.
So I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck are they tripping off right now? So I go check the joint out, right? So she come on the joint. She just like a regular cooking joint. You know what I'm saying? Cooking the joint in the living room and type shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm watching the joint. I'm like, okay, what is it about the joint then, right? So she come on the joint.
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
That's the first thing she did.
Right? Wait, why you turn it off? Welcome to another video.
First,
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. That's it.
hey,
Wait, why you?
name right there.
Welcome to another video.
TDG, whatever fucking name. He been on the internet for a minute. DDG. So I think he was a gamer at first, then he was a YouTuber, then he started rapping, then he back on YouTube. That motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
So this Cooking with Kaya joint was interesting because Shawty has done something with this with the food game, right?
Right.
Where you can look on YouTube everywhere, right, and see bitches half dressed cooking food.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just it's like a normal routine. Okay, she fat as shit. She hot as a mother. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
But Shawty mixed in a bubbly personality and comedy with her shit. So I watched like 10 of the joints. So I don't really know a whole lot, but I do watch 10. I did watch 10 joints, not clips, but her whole cooking video. And the bitch can cook. That's the first problem we have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She can cook though, bruh. So it's a combination of that bitch can cook. She fine as shit.
Yeah.
And she bubbly. Her personality is bubbly. So that joint right there alone will attract men.
Yep.
Right. So most of the girls cooking, that's not in their whole package. Right. They probably look good in one package. This package over here probably be sexy too when she cooking. Cool. But Younger put everything in the pot. You know what I'm saying, dog? Now, I personally, this has turned into black women hating her.
Oh yeah.
So I want to know, when you look at something like this, right? Is this internet overblowing this, or do you really think women on internet can't stand her?
Women on the internet can't stand it. That ain't even hard to figure.
No, you think they really? You think this is serious?
Yes, that's serious. Come on, she got dudes out here tuning in to cook the shit she cooking. She look good. She sexy,
and she can cook though.
That shit be some. And there's a lot of dudes out here that's tuning into her. You know, they lusting in, learning how to cook some shit too.
That is true though. But I think yeah, you're right. But some of this anger it's just normal. It's so many bitches that already done it, and to their mind is, why her? Okay, why this bitch get to blow up when I've been doing this all this time? Look at me. I'm fine as fuck. Matter of fact, I look better than this bitch. Any nigga like this bitch, she's just a hood rat little bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So in their mind, they thinking, what the fuck is she doing?
So you know how females is?
They don't get, it's a whole package thing far as she's concerned. It's like when a dude see her, she's saying shit like, hey, come on, I invite you over for dinner. Shit like that, right? Or get your wife to cook this, or come see me. That type shit. It's like, it's real glancing shit, but if a nigga sitting there watching and this plate of food look like that, and she look like that, it's like, you put those two together, look at your girl like, oh, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She's selling a good combination there, you know what I'm saying? Then she keep putting up a plate after plate, and them joints be looking like, man, I want to crush that joint. One thing your mama would tell y'all black ass women, I think all the black women know this. To a woman, man heart, it's through his stomach.
But you know how it is. So Brian probably went over some dude house. Probably went over nigga house and nigga done cooked up some shit. He done seen on Cooking with Kaya. And she done called her girlfriend. Oh, you know, I was at this nigga house last night. He done cooked me up something about that shit. That bitch.
Something he watch on YouTube.
Yeah, he got that bitch on the internet and shit. Gonna cook that shit. I didn't want that shit. Damn.
That shit look good. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Had me watch about 3-4 videos back to back. That shit looks so good. I'm like, hold on, this bitch can cook though.
Yeah,
She did some smothered turkey joints, bro. I'm looking like, hold on. I'm like my grandma joints, bro. Like, fuck you know. So she did some extra 2024 shit, put some shit in. I'm like, oh, nah.
Yeah,
and then she doing some more fuck up to date shit. At first it was like grandma's. It was like grandma at the beginning. Till she started doing some 2024 shit. I'm like, oh yeah. But Shorty, I don't know. Shorty had to go to some motherfucking cooking school somewhere. Now, she is not a bitch that just in here just off the flip cooking, bro. That shit look good. Sorry.
Yeah,
that cooking with college shit. Yeah.
She got a little something going down.
Yeah, she can definitely cook for sure. Fuck that. But that's one thing I just need. Women gotta look at that and see that even if you saying you looking at her and saying she's not even all that pretty. Y'all gotta understand that's not it. The point.
That ain't the point.
Now y'all get it. You get it now?
You want a nigga to look at you? You can do what she doing. Get your ass in that kitchen.
Get your ass in that kitchen. And that's another thing too. It points to them not cooking. Like if you got a girl that don't cook and you watching Cooking with Kyla, cooking with whatever the fuck her name is, right? If you watching that, then it's like, why you watching that bitch? They will come in the living room like, why you keep watching her? Baby, I'm trying to cook you this dinner. No, I don't want you watching her doing that. What the fuck wrong with you? Only because shorty fine. You know what I'm saying? She's not over the top fine. She's not a banging or none of that. She's just fine with the bubbly personality to go with it. The combination of body, personality, and food is a winning combination. You know what I'm saying? Now
you gonna make me. I'm about to go in and tune into some of her songs.
They watching them join. She had everybody on the YouTube on the joint in the last 3 weeks.
I know.
That's why I'm trying to figure out where she been on. I don't be on TikTok now. I'm thinking about it. She on TikTok.
Yeah, cause she got motherfuckers mad at her.
Cooking with Kyla. Appreciate everybody, man. Tuning in to us, bro. We back here to give y'all more news. You never know when we'll pop it in your face. You know what I'm saying, dog? But do appreciate y'all. These niggas from DC, y'all taking the time out to listen to our shit. Listen to us talk about politics. For, you know what I'm saying? Hey, other motherfuckers doing it. They jumping off, getting fired, and whatever the fuck comedians doing it. So hey, what the fuck? Why street niggas can't do it? You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Right on.
So what you gotta say?
Y'all take it easy out there. And got the New Year's coming up, and I want y'all to be safe and tune in with us and hit that like
end of the year
hit that
awards.
Subscribe button and that notification bell, and we're gonna grow this thing in the new year.
Follow your boys, man. Black and proud.
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog? We're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers, none of that shit that's on TV, you know what I'm saying? We come straight in the hood. The hood view, you know? Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog?